Let's see. I gotta get TikTok ready. Now with that stream key that you got, I think you have to use it soon. I think you only have a week to use it before it
Gotcha.
before it expires. So you might need to try and see if you can do the go live today, just to see if it's there.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Okay. So I just got the notification on Twitch, so we'll see.
Sweet. What's up? What's up? I'll just pull up all three of these.
Yeah, I'll do TikTok in a minute. I'm just gonna give it a second. I should go put. I wish I need to buy a hat for every team. You know, just for like.
Breaking Gil, what up?
Troll some people. What's up, Gil?
That'd be really funny.
Good morning, Gil. It's lunchtime for you, isn't it? Gil, that was a tough game either way. I mean, what was the choke? That he didn't take the ball? He probably should have taken the ball. I think at an overtime, right? I mean, that's kind of the rule of thumb. You take the ball to see what the other team does. Especially since there was no... I think that was the only thing he did wrong. Because it's not like regular overtime where if the other team scores a touchdown, it's over.
Yeah.
But I do also understand that his defense was just on the field for a very long drive and they needed to rest.
Yeah. It's tough. It's a tough call. My thing was when it was 4th down and they went for the field goal, I was like, at that moment, you need to know that you're putting the ball in Mahomes' hand to win the game.
Yeah, which is interesting because earlier on they were losing by 3 and went for it on 4th down. Yeah, that could have tied it. Yeah, and I'm like, when Dan Campbell did that, everyone freaked out and got mad at Dan Campbell, but Shanahan did it and they didn't get mad.
Yeah, I would have went. Breaking Gil, you need to be the coach.
They definitely went away from the run, for sure. I agree with that. And listen, Purdy played really well. I don't care. I saw your video. Purdy played really well. Here's the thing. Those were 2 really good defenses. Look what they did to Lamar. Look what they did to even Josh Allen to a point. Those were good defenses. What's up, Tyler?
What up?
So, just like the Niners kind of handled their business against Mahomes most of that game.
Yeah.
They just got tired at the end and losing their one linebacker.
Derek.
On that celebration off the sidelines was tough.
That is,
like he would have been the one covering Kelsey that whole game.
Yeah.
So those were just good defenses. Like, I just people are gonna give Purdy hate, and I hate it because I thought he played well above where he should.
Yeah. How about them Chiefs, Derek?
Is that a bad thing, Tyler? Yes. Good game though. It was a fun game as someone who didn't matter who won, right?
I had stake in the game just because of the Niners Seahawks. I was a
Chiefs fan, yeah.
1,000%. I was like, I want to buy a Mahomes jersey right now just to wear it in front of all my friends.
The first half, obviously, that always happens in big games like that. It's like, if you watch other Super Bowls, very rarely does it come out as a shootout. Both teams are nervous. Yeah. Both teams are very conservative and obvious scoring. Low scoring half, and I'm glad I got to see the new overtime rules. And I
cool.
hope they bring that to regular.
Yeah,
where both teams get the ball no matter what.
Yeah, and it's regular like a quarter. Season. It's a quarter, so they could have ran it down to the.
I know. I saw so many people put out dumb TikToks last night. Oh, it's rigged because why wouldn't they have called the timeout? No, it's a new game.
Yeah,
they would just switch into the field.
I like that too. To beat Brady's and Mahomes, yes. Okay. Giants Eli versus the Pats.
Oh, 100%, Gil, but it's Purdy's a lot younger than Eli was when he got there. I would give Purdy a couple more years, and I'm okay with Purdy being the Niners quarterback. Eli was a little bit of experience there. So that game cannot be blamed on Purdy at all. He played a defense that was insane, and he scored points. He moved the ball. He was cooking a little bit in the first half. And the play calling wasn't his fault. The lack of blocking on some of those blitzes, like it was just rough. Like what was he supposed to do?
I like Romo at one point said the more he gets reps in, the longer he's there, he can shift protections and stuff in front of him and call that. Because he did play a really great game. There's just some of those like experience moments where you see guys like Mahomes and Brady. They're manipulating so much at the line of scrimmage.
And I think people forget about these young quarterbacks.
Yeah, I mean,
like
he hasn't had a chance
They
yet.
think like he got hurt last year, so. Gil, he could still be the next guy. Gil, he's only in his second year. Gil.
I honestly hope he's not the next guy. As a Seahawks fan,
he could be though. Like he could be that good. Like, but we don't know. It's like the judgment on these young quarterbacks to me blows me away. Just blows me away. If we'd have judged Peyton Manning his first year, it'd have been like cut him, right?
I mean, Peyton Manning, Ryan Leaf. No.
Right. They're the same, yeah. I'm just saying.
Somewhere in there. Maybe with a different coach.
It's the same. Different coach. Gil, you're a little too rough sometimes. I believe the 49ers went to the Super Bowl and went to overtime. I would say that was pretty good.
And they ended with just as many Super Bowl championships as the Seahawks this year.
That's right, and the Lions.
Got him. Okay.
It's okay, Gil. They got the overtime. I would say they did a pretty good job this year. Gil, so you're coming from the standpoint of a Patriots fan who's been a little bit lucky the last decade or 20 years, right? So you got to come from our experience. I think 10 years from now you're gonna think, man, you're gonna be in trouble the next 10 years. Let's just say that.
The dude, I see you in there.
Did you get a spot?
Yeah. And CPA also.
You're a Browns fan too. I do know that. But you're also a Patriots fan. And that's where you're from, right? So I get it. But you are coming from a jaded point of being blessed and lucky. That'd be like being a Bulls fans in the 90s. You know? You definitely have experienced things that most of us have not.
It's tough, too, because I feel like Seahawks fans have been a little spoiled and kind of, like, the perspective is a little different. Because even watching the Lions get into some big situations, I was like, this is actually really exciting for the Lions. They haven't been here in quite a while. So,
yeah.
Hey, my 90s
What's up,
Bulls.
Al?
What's up? Because they were hot trash.
They were for a long time, the Patriots were. And then Brady.
That's
funny. Brady.
JD, what up?
I didn't hate you, Al, and I'm a Pistons fan.
Wow.
I appreciate, well, because our run was kind of over when Michael started taking over. Like the Pistons started to be bad. I knew there was nothing there, but I understood. Like I felt I knew I was watching greatness.
Yeah.
Like I went to quite a few Pistons Bulls games in the 90s after our run where we weren't good anymore.
Wearing Michael Jordan.
Still wearing my Joe Dumars jersey that I have in the hanger. I did not wear anything Michael Jordan, but I might own a Bulls hat.
Wow.
Yeah, I think I still own a Bulls hat.
Man,
yeah. I like MJ.
Jody.
Yeah, Al, I know. So, Al, we got so much hate for walking away in that playoff game, but yet the Celtics did it a couple years before that, 2 years in a row, and they didn't get any hate for it. So it was like after the series was over, the Pistons didn't shake hands and they walked off. But back in the 80s, like there wasn't as much camaraderie as there is amongst players.
Yeah.
And of course, players didn't switch around as much back then too. But the Celtics did it a couple different times and didn't get any hate. We do it once and then like the whole world hates us because it was, pointed out so many times.
Detroit against the world. Mahomes is that guy that should be never counted out. You don't beat him with field goals. It is tough. As soon as I saw the 49ers hit that field goal in overtime, I was like, you know what? Mahomes and Taylor Swift are winning this game.
Yeah, I think their biggest mistake was that 3rd and 2 on that run, that obvious run to Eli Mitchell, who it was at the time.
Yeah.
And it lost a yard. Or maybe it was McCaffrey, but that was kind of an obvious. It's 3rd and 2.
Yeah.
Like they want to, like McCaffrey was doing good up the middle. Like, and I don't know if you remember that play, but one of their linemen went out with his arm hurting on that 3rd and 2, and Chris Jones, their best player, was on the sidelines. And it's 3rd and 2. Why aren't you running it right where those two players left?
Yeah.
And then maybe it's 4th and 1, right?
Yeah.
Instead, it's 4th and 3 or 4th and 4 because you ran around the outside.
Yeah.
And the Chiefs' defense is good.
Yeah. I mean, I'm shocked he didn't go for it because they're a pretty aggressive team.
Yeah.
And they're so explosive offensively. I was like, they have so many weapons. Go for it. Worst case scenario, they're backed up a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
He did look like he twisted his knee a little bit for sure. And even if you wanted to run Eli Mitchell, run it up the middle. Those two guys were out. I don't know.
Yeah.
And that last play of the game, like maybe Shanahan thought they were going to let the clock tick all the way to 0. I don't know. I felt like they obviously weren't prepared for that play.
Yeah.
Like, call another timeout maybe.
Yeah. Oh, true. They had
2 more timeouts left. Why not call another timeout? Just to get your team set. But it was over.
Yeah.
It was over. Once they got inside the 10-yard line, everyone knew what was going to happen. It's just who was going to catch the touchdown.
Yeah. Yeah. Boring first half. Yeah. I like games where anyone is in it and anyone can win till the very end. Like, that's so exciting for me. Even the Seahawks, when we threw that interception, I love that Super Bowl. It's just like, till the very last moment, you don't know what's going to happen. So
that's all I could ask for as a non-person who didn't care who won.
Yeah.
I just wanted the game. When it went to overtime, I'm like, this is sweet. I don't care who wins. I had no stake in it. I didn't bet on the game except for some player props. Like, I didn't care. I just wanted a good game.
The new heroes all year. Niners players were learning as it happened. Ooh, that's interesting. That is an interesting thing. The new OT rules I like. I mean, I'm also of the mind if you don't win in regulation, it's hard to extend the game and give everyone a chance. It's like you had the chance in regulation, but I like this. Go Bears. Now the real question comes from us. Oh.
Yeah. I hope they keep Fields.
I hope we can
nitpick all you want, and I know Gil, you like to nitpick at these coaches. Whether he took the ball or not, they should have scored a touchdown to win. They didn't, because they played a good defense, and they gave up to the best quarterback out there. So, like, it was just a good game. Niners had a shot, a real shot at that. They played really good, and their defense played really well most of the game. You're going to have those. There was no big, huge downfield passes that were... Like, there was that one that was caught, but then Pacheco fumbled. But there was no bomb touchdowns. There was none of that stuff. So both defenses played so good.
Yeah.
You can't really nitpick. I mean, there wasn't... Like, I think what lost the game, well, potentially lost the game for the Niners, is when that punt went off that guy's leg.
Yeah.
Like
that, yeah.
That's a brutal. Random thing that you could not avoid. Like, how random is that? Like, all of a sudden the punt went off his leg. Like... It went off his foot and took a bad bounce, and that gave Mahomes scored the very next play. Like, that was a big turnaround
for sure. Yeah.
So it's like things like that. That was probably the biggest play of the game, really.
Yeah.
For sure. That was the biggest play of the game, because the other bomb that was caught ended up being fumbled by Pacheco.
Yeah.
But they the Niners were going to get the ball back, still up by like 10-3 or whatever it was.
That's
with
wild.
a chance to go down and drive and maybe score, and then next thing you know, it's tied up or whatever it was.
Yeah.
That was momentum and game changer. You're right. On a fluke play that was no one's fault. That guy blocking was where he was supposed to be.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe the punter punted it short on purpose. That's smart.
Yeah. That'd be interesting.
I mean.
Yeah. And Al, your Bears, Shane Waldron's going to cook, I believe. Because Shane Waldron in Seattle was not cooking the way he was in LA, so I can see him doing well in Chicago. Niners had only 3 times in the Super Bowl. Gotta close. Gotta close. I'm glad they didn't. As a Seahawks fan, I was rooting for the Chiefs. But what a game. What a game. And it's kind of like Batman and the Joker. You kind of need a villain. So I love the 49ers for that. They're my Joker. My team need offense. Al, I think it'll happen. Yeah, Gil. I mean, the Seahawks. I mean, I wouldn't have had any stake in the game had it not been for the Niners being
a rival.
Yeah, the rival, and me being like, I need them to lose.
Thank you.
Sounds good, Al.
Yeah,
have a good one.
I get it. You don't want your rival to win.
Yeah. It makes it fun.
Yeah.
Behave
yourself. It would depend for me. Like, if it was... I actually, in my division, I don't mind the Bears. Maybe because they've been beat down for so long too.
Yeah,
I don't mind the Packers, but Vikings fans get to me.
Yeah.
Like if it was the Vikings in the Super Bowl, I would have hoped they get skunked. Like,
yeah.
You know. Like,
yeah, I'm that way with Arizona. I don't really care. Rams, I'm like, whatever.
But the Niners fans.
It's the Niners.
It is.
It's yeah. Agreed, Vikings. Boo.
I mean, except for playing against you, Al, I don't root against the Bears for sure.
Gil, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And I hope they keep Fields, and I hope they draft Marvin Harrison #1. Just shake up the whole thing.
Wow.
Even though they'll probably trade back and draft him, I just say, just go for it.
Yeah.
Be bold.
The Steelers and the Jets. The Jets, I feel like they've just been so. It's kind of like the Bears. They've been beat up for so long.
Yeah, the Jets and the Lions and the Browns are all kind of in that same thing.
Yeah. Harrison all the way. I like it.
Okay, I'm going to just get ready for TikTok.
Cool.
I just need to hit this go live button. And
3 spots are already off the
So have
board.
you seen I have to hit go live? So when I hit go live, this pops up. And over here, I pick a topic. Now, it saves it. It gave me that option to just click it, and I have to click that whole pick topic. There's only one sports, and then I changed the title. Let's just call it Super Monday.
Yeah, perfect.
Let's see. And then, so once you do that, I hit save and go live, which we're not live yet when I do that. Misses, I'm going live. I hit save and go live, and then the stream keys pop up. So over here on number 2, this is where you put those. I've already deleted the fields, so I copy the URL. I go over here and paste it. Then I copy the stream key and go over here and paste it. You have to do that every time. And I just hit start here, and then we're live.
Gotcha.
So right now we're technically not live. So now we're live on TikTok.
Gotcha.
It's a lot of work to go live over there. A lot of work, but we're live now. And so I'll let you pin the break, I think, or whoever's pinning. I think we're live. Oh, the way you logged in. Okay. There we are.
Break is pinned.
Took a second to go live. Now we're technically live.
What's up? What's up?
Browns are on their way up. Joe Flacco to the moon. What's up, Robert? Joe Flacco is next year's MVP candidate. I'm betting on Joe Flacco MVP next year.
Wow.
What's up, Moax? Right? I already looked at the odds for next year.
I mean,
it's kind of crazy.
It'd be amazing.
I think I might pick the Colts to win it all next year.
Ant-Man.
That's right, Ant-Man.
He's going to have an amazing year. What up, Moax? What up, Robert?
Welcome in on this Super Monday, or as most Super Bowl Mondays go, Tired Monday. That's what I should have titled it, is Tired Monday.
For sure. After all the carbs I ate yesterday, my body this morning was like, what are you doing?
Yeah, we made wings. I hope so, Kaz. What's up, world? Hope you're doing well. We had wings last night. We had some of those little bacon-wrapped little smokies with a little bit of brown sugar on them.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all Oh, no, there was some good bread, too.
Bucks and Dolphins off the board,
and some
too.
fried potatoes. Zach, I think I like Phoenix a little bit better, but I like Rookies and Stars autograph checklist better. I wish Phoenix has a decent checklist. Rookies and Stars has a great, like, you can Justin Jefferson in here and Herbie, Jared Goff. but I do like their thrillers. I like it. I like it. But Phoenix has been pretty nice, hasn't it? What's up, Storm? What's up, Anakin? But yeah, so this little break we have up right now, kind of a value break. It does have Rookies and Stars Hobby. This is Mosaic No Huddle. Then we have 2020 Mosaic. That's 2020. 2020. And then some hangers that we're going to hit a gold out of sooner or later. So Jesse's helping me out this afternoon.
What's up?
And then I think Jesse might be live tonight too.
I believe so. So Bengals, Buccaneers, Chiefs, Colts, Dolphins, Raiders, Texans, and Vikings are all off the board.
I'm going to pop the overlay up for a second, see if that looks right. It does on my end. Let's see.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's who's in so far. Sweet. Looks like we got a couple more while we were doing that. Shout out to everyone joining.
I was in a break last night post Super Bowl, and I didn't even know what I got. Well, World, I've done that before too, where I actually just recently had a break show up that I forgot I was in, and there was a Jahmyr Gibbs redemption autograph in it.
Nice.
I got to redeem it, actually. It's back here. I had no idea I hit that, so I thought that was pretty cool.
All right, Chargers off the board.
It's kind of like opening a little present for yourself, right? Or it might be like socks, or it might be something really good.
I always love getting those.
Drewski was a lot of fun to watch as someone who didn't have like caring who won necessarily. Like I was rooting for a certain team, but it didn't matter to me who won. That was a lot of fun to watch. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun to see the overtime rules in the playoffs.
I hope cool.
I hope they adapt that to the regular season.
And Kevin, you drinking coffee today?
Anakin, I think it's a good idea to always do your research ahead of time. Watch some breaks, ask questions. What's up, Kevin? Mrs. has a 5 o'clock shadow. Mrs. does today, yes. She's around here and there.
She's around.
I know, Subliminous. Sorry about your team. It was a good game, though. I know. This is what I'll say, is there shouldn't be any hate on Purdy at all. Like, those were good defenses. The Chiefs are a good defense. He played well. And it is what it is. Whether or not he should have, in overtime, taken the ball first or not, it just, like, those were two good defenses.
Yeah.
Crazy that there were two records set by longest field goals. Like, Jake Moody hits the 55 and then the 57.
The 57 was insane.
Yeah, that was low.
It was just a line drive. It was crazy.
Yeah, Ryan, I mean, coaching, I don't know. I feel like it's hard to pinpoint something. To me, what might have lost it for the Niners is the fluke play of the punt hitting the guy's foot.
Yeah.
Like, that turned the tide of that game.
And Jones was a game wrecker, Lion, that's right.
Yeah. It's just two good defenses. I mean, look what the Chiefs did prior weeks, especially the Ravens. Like, it was just a good overall.
Yeah, second-year QB.
Good overall game. Whether or not they
tough.
should have gone for it and gone for the touchdown instead of the field goal, knowing what Mahomes was going to do, yeah, I guess we could second-guess that, but...
T-Rod, thanks for the follow.
I agree, Subliminous. I think he's going to get a little too much hate. Like, I thought he played well considering the defense wins championships.
Yeah.
Right? I mean,
yeah.
Joe Flacco won a couple of Super Bowls.
Heather, what's up?
What's up, Heather?
Yeah, there's a lot to be said about both teams. Both
Okay,
teams are great.
But here's my question for you. It's like the most important part of the Super Bowl is, that first half people called it boring? I thought it was way better than the halftime show.
Really?
I'm not a big Usher person.
Yeah. He had a tribute to his drummer. His drummer passed away last year,
that was
and that
cool.
was cool.
I did watch a little video about that.
Yeah.
That was cool. I just I heard a lot of people were saying that there were audio issues. You're an audio tech engineer guru. Was there audio issues?
There are a couple moments.
With Usher's mic specifically?
Yeah. Yeah. I think even monitoring, I don't think they could hear themselves as well as they thought maybe they could have during sound checks.
Because Alicia Keys, hers sounded fine.
Yeah.
His did not always sound fine. And I know it's the whole movement, and he's roller skating on 4 wheels.
Yeah, I love it. I was like, respect for them having live mics. And
what's up, Mr. Hard?
Mr. Hard. And Drewski, same, as a millennial.
So, I know that music. I don't know. I just
Those
know.
are just like the
I
jams.
just know Usher from the Yeah song,
Yeah.
That's played everywhere.
I get that.
I didn't know the first 2 songs.
Yeah. I mean, Kendall and I were shocked at how many
What's up,
songs
Michael?
we knew. We were like, let's go. But I get that.
And I didn't know some of the people they brought out. Obviously, I know who Ludacris is and Lil Wayne or Lil Jon.
Yeah.
Lil Jon. And then I think Will.i.am was there.
Yeah.
I didn't know who that was him because he was wearing his
His
space
whole get up.
suit or whatever.
Which it took me forever.
All right, you got the Browns? Okay.
I see you in there with the Browns.
Yeah, it popped up. It takes a second to hop in the screen. I did, Michael. I see Grant was wearing... I should have put my backyard shirt on for him, huh? I saw Grant was wearing 238 today. I did talk with him this morning. Speedy was not a lot of fun, as obviously as fans of not those teams. What a good game. Whatever the outcome is, I'm sorry if your team lost. That was just a fun game to watch.
Michael, what's up?
100% Michael. That's what it's about, Michael. It's supposed to be one big community, right? It's supposed to be. I like that he represents us and we talk good about them and other breakers too. Except for Ripwax. No, I'm kidding.
Got him.
Ripwax. He sent me a funny text last night.
It stayed under even with
yes, I was. Yes, it did, Speedy. You know, after that first half was over, if you'd have bet like the under on everything, like for first half, you'd have hit everything.
Yeah, that was wild.
Like, it was crazy.
Definitely thought there would be more scoring, but yeah. I like defense. Defense is my favorite.
Well, yeah, Seahawks. I wish I liked defense because the Lions have never really had a defense in my lifetime. Like I always say, like my favorite team was always watching the Ravens back then because it was to be able to win a game by defense only. It was a dream of mine as a Lions fan.
Yeah,
we've never had that. We've had good players, but never good defenses.
We just took the Ravens defensive coordinator as our head coach, and I'm so excited.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be awesome.
Demo, thanks for the follow.
Chris Spielman was good. Definitely was good. Stapes. He was a Pro Bowler. But yes, exactly. Who else on that team can you name, Stapes? That would have been great because our defense was bad back then. Chris Spielman was goated middle linebacker for sure, and he still works for the Lions.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
that's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's like an assistant to he's like
regional manager.
Yeah,
assistant to the regional manager.
He's got a better title than that, even though it's not like he's like it's a weird title.
Yeah,
it is an office title.
Was it made for him?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, there was no position. Like I don't think other franchises have that position.
Gotcha. They created it so he could stick around.
He was great in Buffalo too. Yeah, well, he was that true hardcore football player for sure. Stapes, I love Spielman.
I have no facts to back it up.
Over on the anthem, I didn't realize the over under on the anthem was so short. It was 1:30. Like, because there was one a couple years ago that was like 2 minutes and 2 seconds.
Yeah,
like Reba. Well, I knew Reba doesn't hold out long notes, you know.
Well, it was like to track and everything, so it's like they already had it dialed in.
Yeah, dialed in.
Didn't like the anthem. That's such an interesting thing to me. Like the anthem is such a big moment, and people can either make it weird or like make it amazing.
There's so many. Mud City Tuna. Robert Porcher was pretty good too. And I know you're going to say, is it Benny Blades? We had a couple good. We just never had a good defense. We've never had that, like, oh my gosh, this is the best defense in the league.
What a great football name, Benny Blades.
Right, Benny Blades.
Brian Blades was a Seahawks receiver.
We also had Harry Colin, too. He was pretty good. He was a good player. That was his name.
Wow. Amazing.
He was a good player. 100%. I was wondering that same thing. Because she added that second at the end. And I wonder if, like, because, you know, people always say they were listening to, like, the rehearsals.
Yeah.
I wonder if she didn't add that till after.
That's so interesting.
Or if, like, someone at Vegas is like, okay, don't add it or do add it based on the betting line.
Wow.
Like.
That's wild.
Isn't that wild?
Yeah. We have French fries and Colts. I see you.
How about them Chiefs? Congratulations if you're a Chiefs fan. What a great, crazy Super Bowl. What a crazy run. Definitely a dynasty in the making. And already a dynasty, quite honestly. Back-to-back Super Bowls.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a dynasty right now.
Which the Lions beat the Chiefs to begin the year, so...
Oh, I should have my cup that says opening season champs.
Yeah. Yeah. SBL. Thank you.
It means nothing. Do you want to know why? There was one year the Patriots... One of the years the Patriots only lost like 3 games. We beat them that year when they won the Super Bowl, too.
Wow.
If the Lions beat you early in the year, you have a good chance of winning the Super Bowl.
You're probably going to the Super Bowl. Trevor, I see you with the Packers.
No, overall, I thought it was good. I know there was, obviously, people are talking about should he have taken the ball after the overtime, but
From Kansas.
I feel like his reasoning was their defense was probably tired from that last drive.
Double L's, congratulations. Congratulations.
And it sounds like Kelsey and Chris Jones and all of those guys want to come back.
Yeah.
What if the other Kelsey shows up there too?
Oh my gosh. That would
like
break.
He's a free agent.
That would break stuff. I would love it.
All right, Jeremy, you got the Ravens. Thank you.
I see that.
Yeah, we'll get there. I know it's a little daytime. We'll get there on this. So, what do we think on the amount of times Taylor Swift was shown? I heard it was around 13, which happens to be her favorite number. I think it was more than that. But I felt like
bearded, that would be crazy.
I feel like I didn't even know Elon Musk was at the game.
Yeah.
I didn't know Bieber was at the game.
Yeah.
And guess what? I don't care.
No.
But
Taylor.
I would have rather have seen Joe Montana more. Because he went for he played on both teams.
Yeah, that's true.
Like he's
obviously
obviously a Niner, but I'm sure there's a little bit in there.
Yeah.
Card stacker, what do you mean by that? Full time? I'm not sure what you mean by that. We played drinking. You have to drink a beer every second Taylor was on TV.
Wow.
There was one time they showed her for a while too.
That could get dicey real quick.
If I wanted to really pay attention to the game, that would be a fun, like, you have to eat a wing every time.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. That would be a lot of wings.
That would be a lot of wings.
I don't mind it. I think it's kind of cool.
Ice Spice was definitely there. She was shown a lot too.
In proximity with where the cameras were most of the evening, so
Ice Spice fans were probably happy.
Yeah.
She was shown almost as much as Taylor.
Yeah.
Because basically was in every
shot with Taylor.
With her. I don't know. I was wondering, like, if the Niners would have won, who would have been the Super Bowl MVP for them? Would it have been McCaffrey, or would it have been Jennings who threw the touchdown and caught the touchdown?
Probably Jennings.
Like, it wasn't going to be Purdy.
Yeah.
Because he didn't throw that touchdown. And McCaffrey had a good game. But Card Stacker, we're live 6 days a week. You know, this is we've been doing this for more than 3 years, or 3 years on TikTok now. So yeah.
Yeah, Jennings for sure.
Yeah, we're live, and we have people who work with us too. Like, there's people shipping everything from the weekend right now too. So we're company here. Who was MVP? That's true. Did they even say? I didn't see I watched all the after stuff. It had to be Mahomes, right?
I didn't watch any of the after stuff.
Did they actually give out the MVP award? Was there an MVP?
There should have been. I didn't catch it though.
It was Mahomes. When did they show it?
Patty, yeah.
When did they show it on the NFL Network? I saw the whole post game stuff. It was just a bunch of Kelsey singing.
Yes, I watched up until that point.
No, I kept it on. I kept it on. I didn't see the MVP given out. Nice, Hub City. It was on ESPN later. Okay,
gotcha. I mean, what a game.
That's right. They used to give the MVP a car. That JR. That's so true. They used to have like a truck on the field, or they would give away a car. I forgot
about that. Yeah.
Yeah. No, he's definitely, to me, Mahomes is at his age is pushing GOAT status for sure. Yeah, I saw that Jay Mully. I did message with him this morning. He's awesome. I didn't even think about it. I do have a backyard shirt I could have put on, but I do wear that from time to time on here.
Taylor Swift, don't lose.
First time I've turned a Super Bowl off after the last snap. A Card Stacker, do you root for one person over the other? Were you not a Mahomes? JR, not only were the Chiefs supposed to... Hi, Bingo. Goodbye, Bingo. Not only were the Chiefs supposed to have a down year, didn't it feel like every week they were having a down week?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, sneakily, they're like winning their division?
Yeah.
Like every week, it's like you kept seeing highlights of receivers dropping the ball.
Exactly.
And like, oh, what are they going to do? How are they going to make it to the next week? And all of a sudden, Super Bowl champs.
I mean, there was a moment where you just saw Mahomes kind of take over and scramble and do all the stuff, but
this was a rebuild season.
It's insane.
Dude, I agree with you on the halftime show. Not my fave. And the only good commercial, Duncan. I agree that Duncan commercial was great. I loved the Mr. T commercial only because I love Mr. T. The commercial wasn't great itself. I was just happy to see Mr. T in the Super Bowl commercial.
Yeah.
It wasn't the greatest.
I love the Minions one. The AI Minions commercial cracked me up with all the like off-brand like stuff going on.
The NFL League Pass commercial
with all the bird teams.
Oh, bird, at the very beginning, that was very creative.
Yeah.
With those, they're all in the branches and the ravens fly away.
Yeah.
And then what was the other one I thought was kind of funny was the... I think we talked about it. Was it the one with all the characters and they threw... they showed it twice in a row almost with Patrick Stewart and all them.
I forgot.
That
I might have been making
funny.
food at that point. There were a couple times I stepped out to make some food.
Bobby Dalton brought you back to middle school. The mullet commercial wasn't bad either. The Clydesdales was disappointing because it was like, oh, Clydesdales are back, and that was it.
That was the whole thing.
Like Mrs. That was what she was most excited for, and she's like, wait, that was all? It's like, yeah, that was it.
Yeah, there's a lot of alien stuff, it seemed like.
The Browns-Lions Super Bowl would have been much more fun.
It would have been fun.
I did wings. We did wings here, and some of those little smokies and bacon and brown sugar.
Yeah.
And some fried potatoes.
Nice.
What about you?
I did chicken thighs and just spiced them up.
Yeah. What sauce did you use? Did you use that...
Garlic parmesan.
Oh, you did? Because sometimes you do that Korean sauce that's really
good. Yeah. I like those when I smoke wings because the smoky flavor with the Korean sauce is real good.
Jeff, I agree. I didn't mind how slow the first half was. I will say at one point, it was like 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. I was like, is this still the third quarter? Because that third quarter felt longer than the whole first half.
Yeah.
So, but... the fourth quarter was incredible. Watching overtime with the new rules was incredible. It was a fun game.
Yeah, I love watching the coaching happen with these plays and the motions that are happening pre-snap. These teams are just so good these days. There's so much happening.
Someone wants to say something to you on stream.
Justin?
Yeah.
Okay. My oldest son is on speakerphone. He wants to say something on stream.
I just want everyone to know that football season's over, so I'm already geared up for I'm wearing my Detroit Tigers jersey and hat.
Wow. So what's your
officially baseball season?
What's your prediction? What's your prediction for the Tigers this year?
Over on wins, winning a division, and we're gonna win the wild card round and then lose.
Okay, I'd say that's realistic. I mean, we did pretty good last year. All right, I like it. Spring training. I got my Tigers hat on.
I just want to clarify, Justin is an accountant, and that is what he's wearing today.
Did he?
Nice.
He's wearing that
Gotta
at work.
represent.
He wore his jersey as an accountant.
All day.
Baseball season. Rangers going to repeat. JR, as a Mariners fan, respect to the Rangers.
Yeah, Braves are so good. Acuna's probably going to win MVP again. He's so good. It's so funny. Everyone talks about like who's going to win it all, but then like the Dodgers spent like $1 billion on their payroll. It's like, what are they going to get out of this billion? You know, Shohei's not pitching, but he is going to be hitting.
Yeah.
So it's like,
yeah,
that's a lot of money to spend.
That's tough.
What's up, Kendall? What's up, 615? What's up, Ravioli? Had the Twins at -127 and the Tigers at +350. Ravioli, you know what to do there. NCAA 25 coming out this year.
I heard there's more NCAA stuff coming out, but I don't know when that's coming out.
Yeah, Jackson. Yeah, it's interesting what the Dodgers did there. I know with Shohei, part of getting him is more about, yes, he's probably the best overall player, maybe with pitching, but it's more about jersey sales, right? It's more about ticket sales because you're gonna make that money up by selling out your stadium and selling jerseys.
Yeah,
like yes, you want him on your team because he is going to improve your team, but they're not going to be upset if they don't.
And it's like a worldwide sensation. The jersey sales.
Yeah, like Dodger jerseys are going to be everywhere.
I like the team board at the top. Nifty.
Like,
thanks, Kendall.
It's 100%. That's where Shohei obviously wanted to stay in LA because I know other teams wanted him, but
yeah. Yeah, it's got to be great for all that revenue. Yeah, that's right,
100%.
Jackson.
Thank you for the share, Reed. If you're just hopping in, Jesse's helping me today. Him and his wife go live. They'll be live tonight, I believe, on 238 Breaks. And Mrs. is nearby. She's just doing some work, and we're here doing a little afternoon stream. Do a couple little breaks. There is 2020 in this, by the way, when you're looking at the 2020 teams. So that is a Mosaic Cello 2020. Those are probably close to the most expensive box in this break, for sure. Yeah, it'll be interesting. I don't know. I don't know if anyone will pick up Bauer. I know that he's... I feel like teams are going to... I don't know, Jackson. I don't know.
Yeah, $19 for a Coke and a water is crazy, but after you spend the thousands of dollars on the ticket to the Super Bowl...
Yeah.
I don't know if they really care.
I saw someone holding up a slice of pizza that cost $16.13.
Wow.
But then I saw interviews of like someone walking in and saying, how much did you spend on your tickets? And one lady's like, 10,000. Another one was 16,000. Another one was 8,000.
They were all over the place.
Yeah.
One guy got it for free.
Yeah, whatever. One guy, yeah. And I know there was some that got in for 1,000 or so, but like, I'm trying to think if the Lions were in the game, won the Super Bowl, I would not pay $10,000 to go see them.
No way.
I might fly to Vegas and watch them with a bunch of Lions fans.
Yeah. I was going to say, like, the experience, it's probably, like, I mean, I like going to NFL games, but you're not getting all the extra stuff, and I don't know. That's hard.
You take Bauer all day, and then cut him if it becomes a problem. That's probably true, Michael. That's probably true. That is probably true. And if I see, what was the name of that company? If I see, I don't know if I'm allowed to say it on here. If I see another Temu or whatever that was app, or whatever that commercial is again, I'm done.
Yeah.
Like, I went into the App Store just to look, and it was #1 on the charts for a while.
Really?
Yes.
Well,
so many people were downloading it.
Shop Like a Billionaire being there. I was like, what are you talking about?
I didn't download the app, but I was reading reviews, and some of the reviews were kind of weird.
Yeah.
They were like, hey, I can't get past all the pop-up ads, and I can't get, like... And I'm like, okay. I don't know. I don't know. I need to know someone who's used it to know, okay, is it actually...
My sister-in-law has bought a few things on there.
And she's been... Yeah.
I mean, it hasn't really been a ton. I see that Marshy, and then QC, I see you as well.
Couple more teams gone.
Bears off the board.
What does Shop Like a Billionaire even mean?
Yeah, exactly. I don't even know what that.
So I can buy a big yacht.
Yeah, are there yachts on there?
Are there yachts?
Islands maybe?
I don't think Shop.
Nice, Casey. That's good to know. Todd, shout out. Thanks for the follow.
Shipping supplies on there. All right, I'll look at that. Oh, Jeff, I was not at the game. I did not go to Vegas at all.
Tater, thanks for the follow.
Yes. It's all low quality stuff. Jeremy, probably a similar break to last night that's got a bunch of rookies and stars with the Phoenix. A little more expensive break. Nick, I missed my parlay last night. Oh, because of no Kelsey touchdown. When he caught that ball in overtime, I thought he was going to go all the way in.
Yeah.
When he hit that first guy, I thought, oh, he sees that end zone.
Yep. It's so close.
Oh, so close.
What up, Gavin?
Right. The dude, billionaires, like the things they were advertising on there were like toaster ovens.
Yeah. An air fryer.
Shop like a billionaire. Have unlimited air fryers. Oh, 15 for 926, and you only missed it because of the... Oh. Ooh, I don't know the dude. How's that work?
Commanders off the board.
Commanders. Mrs. 238 just wrote the word Temu. That's all she wrote. I don't know how you say it.
They were saying like Temu or something.
Temu.
I still say Temu. I don't know how not to say that.
Did
Bobby
we
Clark,
see Kanye's commercial? I don't know if I saw Kanye's commercial.
I didn't. I was cooking for a decent amount of the game, so.
I only left the room a couple times to get like more food.
Yeah.
But I tried to. I did miss a couple commercials.
And Judah was awake for the first half, so I was playing with him.
Nice, Gavin.
Timu, yeah.
Timu is
Timu.
So why did they if they would have spelled it that way and had a cow as its like mascot, I'd be in. Like that would be like, oh, this is kind of clever. Timu. Shop like a billionaire.
Wilkie,
What's up, Wilkie? And happy Monday.
Super Monday.
Super Monday, or we're always supposed to say tired Monday after the Super Bowl. You're either tired from eating too much, some people drinking too much, Had to have an extra coffee this morning. I had 2 cups right away. I got down 2 right away. Usually I do 1 and have 1 a little bit later. I was down. I needed 2.
Gotta wake up.
You did, Josh G. He called MVS anytime touchdown.
Nice, Josh.
Oh, wow. Drake got richer. He had 1.1 million on it.
No way.
That's crazy.
I mean, that is an insane amount.
He was, Wilkie. He was. Pretty so young. He doesn't deserve any hate for that. He was playing an insanely good defense, so I thought he played good for who he was playing against. I'm sure they did, JR. They're both pretty stand-up guys. I just depend. They were celebrating. Chiefs were celebrating.
I was going to say, there's a lot of celebration, so I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't get to, congratulate each other. It's like,
yeah,
you're in the moment, get to experience all that. It would even be fine if they didn't intentionally, because it's it's a big moment. So
Parker, I agree with you. I agree.
Yeah.
Obviously, the 2 players they needed were Patrick Mahomes and Chris Jones.
Chris Jones,
he was a beast for a while.
Yeah,
he
game record.
Well, and he also, you saw when they showed him huddling up the defense and on the knee, saying we got to get this together.
Yeah,
he's a game wrecker for sure.
Buying all pretty cards.
Nick, I hope they dip. Thank you for the confetti misses.
Josh, with Mike McDonald in the NFC West next year, he's gonna look even more overrated. Got him. What's up, Jessica?
So Jesse's a Seattle fan, so don't listen to him.
What are you talking about?
But I will say, he did go to the Super Bowl and go to overtime. He's good at something.
Oh, yeah. He's great.
Still.
Stopped 2 TDs.
He did. He stopped
Parker.
2 TDs because of his pressure, 100%.
I was texting with a bunch of Seahawks fans during that, and they were all like, Chris Jones is winning this game.
He's a free agent, by the way. That was a 1-year deal.
Yeah. Jones, my MVP. It's so hard to get a guy like that the MVP, but I agree. He should have gotten consideration for that.
Josh, I know his track record as far as the Falcons go. I don't know. I still think.
I agree, QC. I agree.
I still think getting to the Super Bowl, going to overtime against the greatest quarterback of our generation is kind of, I don't know.
Oh no, it's all respect.
Yeah,
all respect there.
I do too, QC. And Shanahan typically is one who would go for that. So I was very surprised, knowing you're giving Mahomes the chance to score a touchdown to win the game.
Yeah.
And knowing that they're going to go at least get field goal range. That's one of the greatest kickers in the game right now.
I mean, honestly, the only reason I think he might have done that is thinking the Chiefs might have also played conservatively, knowing they only needed a field goal. But that's a gamble that I wouldn't have taken. A TD in our time.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, true.
I think it's hard to. Yeah, I know, Josh G. Don't you think the reason he did that, his defense was just on the field for a very long drive, and he needed to give them a rest? Mahomes probably would have cooked them so quick. So again, who knows?
Primo.
Who knows what was right or wrong there? I do understand that though, because I thought the same thing. I thought his defense is so tired right now. So,
I see the Niners are off.
I'm also, and this is a different situation. I think the new strategy at the beginning of a game, if you win the coin toss, is always to take the ball, stop deferring, because you practice all week you practice all week your first series. It's it's scripted, like they say.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, you defer. You don't know where you're getting the ball. So a lot of teams started doing that.
Yeah.
They started taking the ball, and all of a sudden you saw a lot of first drive scores. I know that was a different situation, but Parker, I wouldn't be surprised to see a three-peat too, because they will probably upgrade some positions. I mean, their defense is insane.
Yeah.
Think if they get another weapon from Mahomes out there, you know?
Yeah.
Like, obviously it was, you know, they need, I mean, Rice is going to get better, and think if they get another receiver that's like a good receiver.
Someone like Odunze, he's not going to fall that far.
No, but if they sign one, I'm sure there's some free agents out there. Yeah, Calvin Ridley would be insane. His routes he runs.
That would be fun to watch. Jets off the board.
Yeah, they probably will lose Jones just because someone's going to overpay for him, Josh. I agree with that.
Mike Evans would be
Evans
fun.
will be another good one too. But I just don't, me personally, don't see where there could be any hate in that game.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't like I get why the Lions got hate. They blew a massive lead, you know. There was never a massive lead in this game.
Yeah.
And you're in the biggest game of the year. It went to overtime.
What up, Sky? KC Higgins to Jags.
That would be sick if the Higgins went to the Jags.
That'd be fun.
That would be sick. I loved the Super Bowl, Brian. I thought as a fan that didn't care who won, I loved it. It was entertaining, especially once it got into that middle of the third quarter to the fourth quarter and overtime. You can't ask for much more. I felt intensity. I didn't care who won. I didn't put money on. I put money on players. I didn't bet the game itself.
Yeah, Trent Williams is so good. I feel like
that didn't make sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bosa to the Lions.
And Josh, when they were like 3rd and 2 in that overtime, they did not run the Trent side even then.
Yeah.
And they lost the yard and then kicked a field goal.
Yeah.
But anyway, again, it was a good game. Mahomes is Mahomes. Never bet against them.
Yeah.
It's crazy that every Super Bowl he's won now, he's been the underdog?
Oh, really?
I think they said the Chiefs have been the underdog all 3 of them.
That's wild.
Yeah.
It did work first half, but I mean, maybe they were just looking at the scoreboard and the fact that it wasn't putting up points or something and trying to switch it up.
I agree with you on that, Josh. That didn't make sense. Yeah, that's what I thought. There were a couple plays where Trent got run over. Yeah, he had that false start and that holding like back to back almost in that one series too.
Just trying to slow the clock down, maybe. Get his breath back.
But I mean, for the most part, I don't feel like there was at least there wasn't like a controversial, obvious did that Kyle Juszczyk or whatever? Should they have probably replayed that up, taken the time to look? Did he make a football move and they didn't? Whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, but there wasn't I always liked that ref crew. That guy, I always liked that guy. Mahomes being 8
and 2 down 7 points is a crazy stat.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
That is a crazy stat. And we're getting close on this break. If you're wondering what's in it, it's Rookies and Stars. That's Hobby. There is a Mosaic No Huddle. This is 2020 Mosaic Cellos. And then the hangers or bangers. Nine and 2 now.
Wow.
It is crazy. It's almost like the mystique, too, of teams are afraid when they're ahead against Mahomes and they're not ahead by that much. The defense is, obviously, in the end of the fourth quarter, then overtime, I felt like the Niners all of a sudden went to that zone prevent defense.
Yeah. Where
they were not necessary, you know what I mean? And then the one time they blitzed them was probably the wrong time to blitz them.
Yeah.
Easy to say looking back now, but it was like they were almost afraid.
Yeah. I mean, they were playing kind of on their heels.
Yeah.
It's
tired.
The Niners defense, I feel like.
huge losing, what's-his-face, that linebacker who ruptured or whatever, just running onto the field.
Yeah.
I mean, that dude was a beast. He's a beast, and that was Greenlaw. That was huge.
Greenlaw, that's right.
He was going to be out there a lot helping cover Kelsey and stuff, and Kelsey went off in that second half. The other thing I think is funny is that was awful for Greenlaw. He could miss quite a bit of next year, right? Ugh.
Yikes.
The other thing is that Kelsey bump on his coach, Andy Reid. So the best thing I heard about it was the fact that they won, it became a joke. But think if they lost.
Yeah, that's not a good look.
That's not a good look. And Andy Reid, I don't know if you saw the interview on ESPN later, but he played it off as oh yeah, Kelsey caught me looking the wrong way, so he didn't realize I had turned, and like he was kind of like saying it wasn't his fault for bumping into him.
Yeah. Ryan, thanks for the follow. I saw you got the Saints
too.
as well.
Yeah, that was a low extra point for sure. I agree with that.
Burrow stays healthy. Honestly, I wish everyone health because I want to see the best against the best. You know, like
I don't. I just want to see all the Lions opponents hurt.
Yeah. Well, for
I'm
me,
kidding,
I'm like,
kidding.
even the Niners, I'm like, I want them healthy.
Yes.
I want them to be the best they can be, and then I still want us to just beat them.
QC, that was also big when Kelsey went back to get re-wrapped up and probably a shot in the arm. That backup tight end or third string tight end had that holding on that first down play.
Yeah, that was big.
Not Kelsey, Kittle. It would have been Kittle in the game.
Yeah.
So just little things like that.
That would have been.
But it was a good game.
Big.
I mean, you expect things like that. I mean, it's next man up. That was an obvious holding call.
Yeah.
Yeah, Randy, I wouldn't say it was Purdy's fault there. I would say the line didn't do well of handling it. I thought Purdy actually played a really good game, especially for how young he is.
He just looks so poised.
Yeah, I thought he did a really
flustered.
good job. They didn't do a good job protecting him. His running backs, his tight ends, some of those blitzes where you didn't know where the blitzers were coming from did not get picked up.
Honestly, 5 years from now, when he can manipulate his offense and the defense in a way where he feels total control, he's going to be really, really great.
Yeah, I thought he played well because even those plays where they rushed him like they did, I think you can hit cancel on that, can't you?
I've been hitting it.
Okay.
It keeps popping up.
That he threw the ball away, which was right, you know?
Yeah.
Like he didn't really get sacked a whole lot there on that pressure.
Card Slayer. Wonderful name. Thanks for the follow.
Man, Roland, that's a great question. I don't think so. I think that you leave that between Kelsey and his coach. And obviously, my guess is they'll probably have some kind of internal fine that we'll never hear about just to show, like, in the locker room, hey, let's not bump our coach, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, I wonder if I can get rid of that.
Sorry,
I got another one in there.
Yeah,
you don't have to move here. Let me see. This is my old computer.
JD, I saw Rich Eisen has appeared again. He has Andy cheeseburgers for a year.
That's right. Did you see? And during the ESPN interview, they gave him some In-N-Out burgers at the end.
Did they? Really?
But I think he likes onions because he's like Chris Berman's like, you can bite into these now or have them later. And Andy said something about, I can smell the onions, and then he didn't bite into it.
I love it.
He must not like onions.
That cracks me up.
Core Dog, I would look it up. He just he got a little heated and bumped into his coach on the sidelines. So
Some might
would
say
look it up.
passionate.
He was definitely heated, passionate for sure.
Yeah.
Roland, that's between. I think that's more of Roland. We don't know. He might still get fined for that.
Yeah, I'm sure there's going to be some internal dialogue. Because also from the Chiefs' perspective, you don't want to have like if you're going to trade him or whatever, you don't want to like make him look bad before trading him. Like you want his stock to stay up. So
yeah, and does his upside? Do you deal with his antics? Not comparing him to Draymond Green, but the Warriors sure deal with Draymond Green, right?
yeah,
Like you think back.
yeah.
I don't know. I think of the bad boy Pistons. There were lots of times Isaiah Thomas was after Chuck Daly, but never got in trouble or fined back in the 80s, 90s. So I don't know. I think that was something that they have to deal with, and if they decide to fine him, they fine him, which I bet you they do.
Yeah.
I bet you they do. And I'm sure he will gladly
Didn't
pay
want to
it.
lose in front of Taylor. Not in front of my girlfriend, guys. Come on. Andy, I have to win this game. My girlfriend's here. What do you think he said?
I don't
like that. What are you telling Coach Andy Reid at that moment? You promised me, man.
Swifties are counting on me.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah. It shouldn't be allowed.
Teddy, I don't know because the Niners are getting to the Super Bowl. If you wanted to say they're the new Bills from the '90s, you could say that, or '80s or whatever. But they're getting to the Super Bowl, so I wouldn't call them the new. I wouldn't call them the new Cowboys. Cowboys aren't even getting there.
Man.
Roland, and who's to say the owner isn't going to fine him, right? Do you know what I mean? We don't know what happens behind the scenes. Players get fined every week for stuff like that in their locker room. I bet you the owner does so. I bet you Kelsey gets fined. I doubt we'll hear about it, but I bet you he does.
Yeah, I mean, owners, GMs, they want their players to look great if they get rid of them. So some of that not being public is also them saving face so that they can trade them away at the highest value. Sure. But yeah,
there's fines every week for things like that we don't know about.
The Seahawks are masters at getting rid of people that are problems and not anyone knowing what happened internally, and it's crazy.
JDSLU.
Taylor will pay that. He should be fined for the singing during the Lombardi Trophy thing. That was rough.
The Viva Las Vegas.
That was rough. Jacksonville Jaguars off the board.
Yeah, I know. Hardman said Hardman said he blacked out. Well, I rewatched it, and there was a split second where he just kind of celebrated like a normal touchdown, and then you see Mahomes running at him, and then I think he clicked.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we just won the Super Bowl.
He's from Bowman, Georgia, which was where my grandparents are from.
Oh, that's cool.
So, that was nice. And Rumpy, I'm a friend of the 238 fam. I've been opening on 238 breaks for them for a little bit, but...
Yeah, Rumpy. Jesse and Noah did Pokemon for a while, and Jesse and his wife do football breaks as well, too, on our other account. But yeah, this is Jesse.
615. You definitely cringe. And Teddy, I liked it. I thought it was great.
Do you know QC? He did kind of have that kind of serious look on his face, didn't he?
Jason together with his brother. That'd be insane. Cowboys. Speaking of Cowboys, they just got taken.
All right, we're getting closer on this. Oh, yeah, Cowboys have a good chase with
that'd be fun, Teddy.
CeeDee Lamb. QC, I thought about that. What if the Kelsey brothers decide to play together?
That'd be so fun.
But I don't know if Jason will want to. I guess, I don't know. You know, you're uprooting your family. Like, with his, he's got kids, and I'm sure it's a weird situation there. Platty Daddy.
Do you think
sorry about your team, Platty Daddy.
You think for a 1 year thing, they could probably still live in that area, and then he's just
commuting.
Yeah.
I mean, a couple hour commute by plane, right?
For 1 year.
Yeah.
That would be worth it.
I think he's loyal to Philly too.
Parker, though. I think so. Yeah. I mean, his wife refused to wear Chiefs gear, so I'm like, oh. We can now join the Seahawks at home. Platted Eddie, I was gonna say we have the same number of Super Bowl wins this year, so it all works out.
Platty, it was a good game. I'm sorry your team didn't win.
No.
I was rooting for the Niners, something different, but I was actually just rooting for a good game. Whoever won.
I was rooting for a good game, and definitely not whoever won on my side. But Platted Eddie, I know we've joked before. Congratulations on making the Super Bowl. I wish we could have even been in the position to lose the Super Bowl, but.
It was a great game, and we can all nitpick it all we want, but it was a good game. Heat of the moment stuff. I still think the game turned on the fluke play, the punt hitting the guy's foot.
Yeah, momentum felt so different.
It was a fluke play, and what can you do there? I mean, the momentum took over.
Yeah.
And then you have to recover from that, and they didn't. Yeah, 615. He does that a lot, though. He's got some crazy outfits. I
didn't see it.
Yeah. He always has some weird ones. Or stylish, depending on your style, right? A little opposite of his brother, who's in overalls or
outfit,
or sweatpants.
Kendall was like, he's really wearing that.
Yeah.
Yep, that's Jason Kelsey for you.
QC, yeah. And again, if you're just joining us, there is 2020 in this too. So if you see some of the 2020 teams, I don't know who's left. The Eagles are left for 2020. That
Bills,
might be
Cardinals,
about it
Eagles.
with 2020 though. Not too many teams left actually.
Yeah.
2020, you can hit some Brady out of that. He has Buccaneers and Patriots cards in that. So you could hit a Genesis of either or a... I think his stained glass is probably Buccaneers.
See you later, 615. Thanks for hanging.
Back to work. All right. Glad you had a good lunch. 615 Poke works at the UPS store.
Nice. One of my favorite places to go visit.
Just because of how frequently we visit there?
I just love the the bubble wrap, the envelope. I love that stuff. I love supplies. What can I say?
Yeah.
Doing it right. Thank you for the heart.
Thank you for the heart doing it right.
Shout out to you. Early predictions on next year's Super Bowl? What do you think?
Well, based on the logo, it's Lions-Browns. Right? Isn't that what we're basing it on? Some people have seen Lions,
Bills
Dolphins.
and Eagles. Well, this year it didn't come true. So,
But did it? Because there's a lot of Taylor Swift outfits in purple. Have you not seen that? All the Taylor Swift purple outfits?
is that the...
So it was the Chiefs versus... It was the Niners red versus the purple Taylor Swift.
Gotcha. Okay. That makes sense.
You know what's interesting? When you look at the futures on
Bengals,
on the
Lions.
bets, the favorite next year barely is the Niners, then Chiefs. But like the Bengals are pretty up there. Like
Yeah.
people believe in Burrow that much.
We got Bengals right here.
The Bengals had a better odds than the Lions, which is odd to me that the Bengals didn't even,
Yeah.
but Burrow's Burrow. We think. We'll see.
That'd be amazing.
Johnny G.
A lot of Lions belief as well. I like that.
Now the question is, where does Kirk Cousins go, Johnny G? Does he stay with the Vikings? Does he go to Atlanta? Where does Kirk Cousins go? I think they're going to try making one more run. But if I were Kirk, I would go to the Falcons.
Falcons, yeah.
Because that division is pretty wide open.
It could
he's
be
competing against Derek Carr.
Gosh.
I mean,
yeah.
Baker had a good year, and then Bryce Young. Like, if I'm him... Oh, J-Ray says he'd take him in Seattle. I don't know if Jesse would take him in Seattle.
Kirk Cousins?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I feel like how long is he going to be there?
For the rest of his life.
Bo Nix going to the Vikings?
What draft pick do the Vikings have? I guess they could get Bo Nix. Parker, that's another good question. Are they going to let Mason and Brock Purdy, Kenny Pickett fight it out? What's up, Eddie?
Yeah, I wonder where Wilson winds up. Because it's a similar predicament with Kirk. They're a little older. I mean, they're, the exact same age or something? Mm-hmm. So it's like, do you put the future... Do you try to get a draft, Do you try to draft a QB this year?
Pickett's the starter next year? Yeah. I'm thinking they're going to give him another year, too.
Giants.
Caleb to Washington will be interesting. I don't know. I just hope the Bears keep Fields. I just think they should.
Yeah.
At this point.
Vikings are cursed.
Johnny GG, your Timberwolves are pretty good, though. You think the Giants will look at a QB? Eddie C., I think you're a Giants fan. What do you think? You think they got Eli and... Not Eli, Danny Dimes, I mean.
It's like, Eli's coming back. Let's go.
What if all those... Brady was in all those commercials. What if Brady now comes back next year?
Yeah.
Just to say, all right, I got to get one more in me just to show him the GOAT. What if Brady's like, all right, Buccaneers, let's do it.
That would be wild.
He's not. I think he's going to be an announcer next year. I forget who he's replacing, but they're riding with Danny Dimes. All right, they got the Dannies there. They got DeVito.
Yeah,
that's Tommy.
Danny DeVito. Yeah,
I think that's Tommy DeVito. But you think Belichick will be coach New York by week 7,
replacing Greg Olson? I'm not mad about that. Jesse Kelsey and Brady would be insane. That would be insane.
Well, I mean, yes, I do think we'll see Belichick coach again. It might not be at the start.
Yeah.
Tom has a contract for NBC. Okay, Donnie.
It's always so interesting. I mean, I've seen these guys for years that were players, like Chris Collinsworth. I never watched him play a game. I wasn't even born yet, I don't think. But it's like weird seeing people that I watched become these commentators.
Like Romo?
And yeah, Romo, exactly.
Yeah, Greg Olson.
Well,
Don't love Greg Olson. He's okay.
he's all right. Yeah, he was a Seahawk for a moment there.
The toddler can replace Romo. What do you mean? Just ask Romo. He was talking himself up last night. He was singing a couple times, like when it was going to commercial.
Yeah, he was
vibed
out.
He was feeling the Vegas feels there, I guess.
Romo played for the defense. He definitely.
That's why he's good at calling defensive coverages. He knew where the cornerbacks were going to be.
He helped Seattle out, so I'm a Romo fan.
Romo doesn't bother me. I still love. My favorite announcer though right now is probably still like Mike Tirico. Even though he's not the color guy, he's the regular guy. I like Mike Tirico.
Yeah.
Jim Nantz is fine too. I just think of him as like the quiet golf voice though.
Mm-hmm. The true 12th man. Nick, absolutely. Whoa, Donnie.
I think we're down to our final, 5 or 6 teams? I gave my son $10 on FanDuel, and he had a 5-leg parlay. Donnie, that's amazing. Donnie, you just got him hooked. He's gonna be telling you forever, oh, I can do this. Dad, I can do this.
Marv Albert, wow.
Yeah, you can't beat Marv Albert in the 90s.
J-Ray. You know you like Collinsworth.
Have you seen the Collinsworth video? Have we talked about this?
I don't think so.
When he was like a rookie or second year in the NFL, and he was being interviewed about the girls at the club.
Oh, I have seen that. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
How did that guy become an announcer?
Yeah.
Yes. How did that guy become an announcer? Yeah, he's teaching them young, Crims. Donnie's teaching them young. $10 to 127.
I was gonna say the 5-leg. That's fantastic.
So my question is, does he get the whole 127? Is he giving you your $10 back?
Yeah. What is the division?
The rule? Do you get a dad tax there? Is there like a 30% dad tax?
That's funny. Super Bowl square.
He owes me the $10 back. Nice.
Nice. Yeah.
One of the quarters of my Super Bowl squares, 200 buy-in. Wow! Congratulations, doing it right. 11-leg parlay that I missed by that one Kelsey TD. A lot of people.
Ooh.
And that's like the one you think that's automatic, right?
Yeah, I mean,
McCaffrey, Kelsey's automatic. I think Mahomes went over on rushing yards, and I think Purdy did too, because those were ones that people, or maybe he didn't. I don't remember.
Was for baseball tickets. Which baseball tickets?
Yankee Stadium
Legend Suites. Okay, wow. Nice.
Are celebrating Valentine's Day today. I told him I'd buy him a break, so here I am. What's up, Nicole?
Nicole. Hey. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy early Valentine's Day.
This year will be Kendall and I's 10th anniversary together.
I wish Mrs. was in here to see her eye roll. I love it. So here I am.
Oh, nice. Doing it right.
What team did Walter get? And Nicole, are you a football fan as well? Steelers. I know Walter's a Steelers fan. I know I think he won a giveaway. And you're a Bills fan. That's right. I think I mentioned him saying that before. Oh, Bills and Steelers fans. Ooh.
That's tough.
I wanna bet on the Bills some year, but I just feel like I love Josh Allen.
Yeah. It's hard. I feel like they've got such a great team, and they're so gritty. I mean, like the Chiefs, they can just will to win a game, it feels like. But then, I mean, when they come up against the Chiefs or...
Yeah.
Honestly, that's like one of my most favorite games every year, when they play each other in the playoffs or whatever. Anytime they face each other. It's like a fun game to watch.
Yeah, for sure. CMC to score, Purdy over 244, Watson 1 reception, Jennings 2 receptions, Debo 2 receptions, Kelsey over 70.5. It was 6 legs. That's crazy that he hit that. That Kelsey wasn't looking good in the first half.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's still shocking that he didn't get a touchdown. Because I feel like that was, if I was rooting on anything, you can just count on it. But
that's a pretty safe, good one right there. That besides the Jennings thing, like that's pretty cool. Like I know a lot of these places didn't have like the online places Jennings throwing a touchdown, but I heard some of the sports books you can bet on anybody throwing a touchdown.
Wow.
And like $1 on Jennings would have paid a lot.
Yeah. Because who
I
would have
wonder
known?
if someone actually did that.
Who would have known? He had 1 yard at halftime. Ooh.
Donnie, I don't remember trying the sausage dip. I think she didn't make it. I'm so confused now. Mrs., are you close by? She must be in the other room. She was going to make it, and then I didn't see it. I didn't even think about that till just now.
Yeah.
Because my mom made this in this big cast iron skillet, like fried potatoes, but she put in sausage that was like maple sausage.
Mrs. made it.
Wait, you did? I didn't try it. Well, I didn't get any.
Well,
how was it? I will try it today, Donnie. Perma, how are you doing this afternoon?
I think there are only 5 teams left.
Ramrod, I'm with you. Ramrod, he played a good defense. It was a good game. Can't blame anyone there for that game. Obviously, there's always going to be nitpicking on should the coaches have done this or that. But Purdy played well. It was a great defense he played against. I agree. 100% agree. Great defense, and obviously playing against Mahomes is not easy either. What's up, bud?
Good afternoon, everyone. We are only 5 spots away from filling the break, by the way.
So what do we have? Lions, Falcons, Cardinals, Seahawks, and Patriots.
And as I say that, the Lions get taken.
And the Mosaic Cello box here is 2020. So that's where you can hit stained glass too of that 2020 draft class. Genesis. We hit a Genesis out of the last one, and it was a Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Nice.
Which he played like a couple downs, or at least only got a couple carries.
Yeah.
Didn't do much there. Dankers. How you doing, Dankers?
I see you with the Lions, Dankers.
I should update there in a second. There it is, I think. Yes, there it is.
Yeah, there we go.
That's how delayed we are from the actual stream.
Gotcha.
'Cause I saw it up here right away.
Yeah.
Can you imagine how busy after the game, how busy Vegas was last night? Like the main strip in Vegas and the casinos and
Yeah.
like just the it would almost been fun to go just to people watch afterwards.
It would have been wild.
It would have been crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And can you imagine the parties of like the celebrity parties and like Kelsey saying they have like, can you imagine some of those high roller parties that were happening?
Yeah.
Like,
What a city for the Super Bowl too.
Yeah,
Vegas
first time ever
is-
there, but like seriously, be a much different situation when it was in Detroit. I'm just gonna say as a Detroiter, it's a much different situation there. Like I'm pretty sure you get on the team plane and you leave that night.
Yeah.
Hi,
Hello,
I'm here.
here. Why don't you come talk about your? I'll just like. How was the dip? Donnie wants to know.
It was very good. It was very good. Now, because I am a wimpy wimp,
with spice.
I only use like a half of the small can of Rotel, and but it was good. It was good.
What did you use? Did you dip? What did you use?
Oh, tortilla chips.
And did you see Nicole Walters? Walter's wife is in here. They're celebrating Valentine's Day, and got him a spot in the break.
Yay! That's awesome.
I love how she wrote it. She said, "So I'm here," with kind of an eye roll.
Yeah.
Maybe?
Aw, you're here. Well, that's good that you're here. It is super easy. It was super easy. I did like the combinations of flavor, the flavor profile.
J. Ray said, "Trouble has entered the room."
Uh huh.
New Orleans would be fun too.
Yeah, that would be a crazy one. I think Nashville would be a fun one.
Nashville could be. Are they? I mean, there's the new.
When
stadium.
the new stadium's built, I guarantee that's already been like in the works. Hey, we're gonna go there.
That's probably why they decided to do a
Yeah.
new stadium. Big consideration for that would be the like.
I mean, it's probably 5-6 years
Experience.
away, but still, that's
Yeah.
gonna be kind of a pretty crazy.
Several weeks to recoup. Co-ed cards, thanks for the follow.
Did you hit any of your prop bets?
I didn't make any.
Nope. New Orleans is next year. Oh, is it this coming year? Ooh. I know Mardi Gras was this weekend or whatever.
Yeah.
Or whatever. I saw there were parades.
Or whatever.
I saw there were parades. It's Fat Tuesday tomorrow. It's Punchki Day. When I lived in Detroit, when I was in college, I delivered office supplies, and the owner of the office supply company, this was before Staples and all them, there was a part of Detroit called Hamtramck that was a Polish community, and so I had to go wait in an hour line every year on Fat Tuesday to get punchkis.
I don't think I've ever had
An
that.
official one. Yeah, they're like a donut, but imagine like a 2,000 calorie donut.
Ooh.
That's what it is.
Well, Kendall's family is Polish, so very Polish too. Like I've done their Polish events. I had to like break a wafer and bless the grandmother before I was in the family, so I would 1,000% eat one of those.
There's ones I'll see them, like they're spelled different. They're not spelled like punchki. They're spelled like Packzi, like patchki. It's pronounced punchki.
Yeah.
But I'll see them here at like the Publix, like on like by today.
Yeah.
But they're not the same. It's like the ones that I used to go get.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Strict Sports, thanks for sharing the live. And Anderson, thanks for the hearts. Appreciate you.
I think we have to wait till we're opening and just decide then.
Okay, just because.
The first part you can do more, but I don't know about the second part. Yeah.
Okay.
Once it's filled and I'm ripping, let's make that.
1, 2, 3, 4 spots remaining.
Yeah, 4 spots in this one. Thank you for hanging. We just wanted to get on. I know Mondays after the Super Bowl are definitely a tired day, but we want to get on and be able to talk some Super Bowl, hang. Jesse's going to help me anytime I'm live on Monday afternoons, but Mrs. is still in the building telling us what to do. And I heard, hey. No, Donnie, we'll be on tonight, Donnie. I think Jesse and Kendall will be on tonight, too. They'll be on 238 breaks.
Dual stream.
I think they'll be doing some Mosaic Blaster case breaks, which those are incredible case breaks. And then Mrs. and I will be doing some hobby breaks tonight. Because tomorrow might be off. I have some meetings I have to drive to. I don't know when I'll be back. I think I'll be back by dinner time, but I don't know. Possibly J-Ray. Parker, we ship mainly USPS unless it's we ship UPS too. It just depends. Good, Donnie. They were good. I just baked them, Donnie, but I did season them and I used a little bit of sauce on them, and I thought they were really good. The seasoning was good. I used Kinder's, so I actually went back for seconds. So it was good wings, just low and slow, right?
It's a good sign if you go back from
low and slow with a little bit of broil at the end to get that crisp on top.
Gotcha. Jack can't pick a team. Might be sold.
Okay, Jack.
I'll refresh here. It hasn't come up through my...
Now, Jack, there's still some teams left. If you want to leave and come back in, you'll see. I still see 3 teams left. Is that what you have, is 3? Patriot... There might be another team gone, though, or someone in one's cart, maybe.
Yes, there might be.
J-Ray Twofold. Obviously, if it's a good enough card, we do overnight it with UPS and insure it. Also, we do send our cups for the giveaways UPS, too. So we do UPS a little bit.
Just double checking these.
No, you're good. It's not sold out. I see Cardinals, Falcons. Yeah, there's still 4 teams left.
14.
Yeah, we still got 4 teams left. Yeah, Donnie, I think Purdy stuff will go down. That's just a natural dip. And then he just has to prove himself again next year. So I think it's a natural dip. I mean, Lamar cards went down after he lost. CJ Stroud cards went down, even though they're starting to come back up again. Like, I think it's a natural thing. And so many people want Purdy to fail. So I don't know. I thought he played well, too, for who he was playing against. This is a great defense. Yeah, and, like, the Niners are the favorite next year.
Yeah,
they're still a beast of a team. I already have one. Thank you, Jack. I do have a Hutch downtown. Have it on the shelf back there right behind me by the Lions helmet. QC. Actually, you know what the awesome thing will be? Is hopefully 2022 hobby boxes go down in price. That way, that way it's more affordable to put those in breaks.
Yeah.
I noticed. I looked today. I saw like some of the big boxes, like National Treasures, dropped a little bit overnight.
Interesting. Yeah. That makes sense.
I like it. I like it. And we are on our final 4 teams, and this is 2020 cellos in this. So that is 2020 rookies and stars. That is no huddle, and then there's the little mini hanger hobbies, I call them.
Cardinals and Falcons are off the board now.
So I think we're down to 2 teams, which is the Seahawks
and Patriots.
Maybe predicting next year being the 2 worst teams in the NFL. Maybe, I don't know.
I'll take that as your official prediction.
And the Patriots might be an easy one though to say that too. Is Geno Smith still under contract?
Yeah. Oh well, he has 2 more years, and they don't have to.
Yeah, you're fine then.
It's kind of year to year. A lot of it's incentive based.
What a weird division, because you don't know which Kyler is going to show up.
Yeah, I'm not worried about Kyler.
You really don't know. I actually would be more worried about him than I would be Stafford. I'm just saying. Stafford's another year older. I love Stafford. I love him, but he's another year older.
Devontae Adams and Joe Namath. Legends.
Any Malcolm Butler cards, Jesse?
Honestly, what a great play by Malcolm Butler. He definitely made that play.
I love all of the interviews of the players about the play call, especially Richard Sherman, and he's like, "What?"
Yeah.
Marshawn.
Gino. Yeah,
Marshawn's was funny too.
Malcolm Butler deserved to get that ball. He fought for it.
He did. That was a really good play.
Ricardo Lockett, though, is my scapegoat. None of the play callers, Russell Wilson, whatever. It was Ricardo Lockett not attacking the ball. But Malcolm Butler attacked it, and he won it. Congratulations, Patriots.
With Ricardo, was he a big part of the offense that year?
Not really. I mean, he was good, but he wasn't
a huge...
No.
Okay.
Jack, I'm Jesse.
And Jack, I'm 2. My middle name's 3, and my last name is 8.
Officially, yeah.
Mr. T thing?
Yeah.
First name, Mr. Middle name, period. Last name.
Middle name, period.
Last name, T.
2 teams left. That's right, missus. The Patriots and the Seahawks are the 2 teams.
I saw that, Tyler. I messaged him, Tyler. He's awesome. I probably should have put a backyard shirt on, but appreciate Grant as always. He was
Parker.
repping.
It's Jermaine Curse. That was who had it. What a play. He was clutch that year. Those 2 years, he was amazing. I'm doing good, Jack. Thank you. How are you doing?
What's up, JV? How are you doing? Hope you are well.
J-Ray.
Thank you all for hanging. I didn't expect it to be crazy in here. I just wanted to hang today and talk about the game and do maybe a break or two and see what everyone's thoughts were. It was kind of a fun Super Bowl.
It was fun. I liked it. Jermaine Curse was more than a one-hit wonder. He had some crazy catches the year before to bring us to the Super Bowl and win it. But I get that. I get that. And he was a dog. Washington Huskies. Shout out. But I know I follow that very closely.
Doing well, JV. Doing well. Enjoyed last night's game. I did watch a lot of the after interviews. Yeah. I just wanted to see them. I was more curious about the interviews with Shanahan and to hear what he had to say. And I think they interviewed Purdy too, and maybe Kittle.
I need to go back and rewatch that. I didn't watch any of the after.
I think something that you would notice when they, not the like sideline or whatever interviews, but when they're at the podium in the background, the angle they had, camera angle for Shanahan and Purdy, it's a very odd camera angle. I felt like they're almost using a fisheye lens. It was very odd.
Weird.
Could have went either way, 100%.
Yeah, till the very end, it's just both teams are so good.
Feefers, it wasn't. You know what, Feefers? I didn't really care who won. I was really just rooting for the Niners because of a couple players they have. They have 3 Michigan players, and one of them is their kicker. Jake Moody went to Michigan. So, that's the only thing I could grasp at. It didn't really matter to me. Heck, we beat the Chiefs this year, so maybe I wanted the Chiefs to win. You know what I mean? We didn't beat the Niners.
Yeah.
But that was why I was kind of rooting for the Niners. It wasn't against Mahomes. I didn't bet against them. Heck no.
Todd with the Seahawks.
So
One team left.
We are down to the Patriots are $22. And Patriots do have a chance at some Tom Brady out of the 2020. He's in Buccaneers and Patriots. 2 different versions in that. But yes, could have went either way.
I feel like I'm watching a Razor commercial right now.
Is that what the song is in?
Yeah.
Is it really?
I'm your Venus.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Parker, we do not need to draft anything to do with offense. We already have a back. We already have a young quarterback. We drafted Hendon last year. We need defense. Give me linebackers. Give me speed at linebacker. Give me safeties. Well, cornerbacks. We need more cornerbacks. It was FIFA's really until the last quarter, right? And overtime, it kind of was that way, but ended up being like an entertaining game. Was that just printed by them?
Yeah.
That was probably Kaylee printed it. She'll come in and get it. Even put it. That was just labels for them, probably for one of the breaks. Yeah.
One was blank.
Which that one was blank?
Yeah.
That's weird. Okay. Oh, I just saw that. The dude, YouTube is live. The Hobby Ohio on YouTube. Give him a follow. Great game no matter what. I agree. I enjoyed the whole thing.
Same.
Even though it was low scoring in the beginning, that's always predictable in the Super Bowl with nerves and stuff. I thought it was a great game.
Yeah, I like games where the teams are really good. You just don't know what's going to happen. Could be anyone's game. And it stayed that way the whole time.
Yeah, it really did. I mean, no one got, there was no 3-score lead or anything.
Yeah.
It really wasn't a 2-score lead. So, yeah.
Chris, thanks for the follow. Better team just won.
Ramrod, exactly. It was a good ender for people who had no skin in the game, right? That's what it was.
Primo
all right,
filled the break.
Oh, thank you, Primo. How you doing, Primo?
Boom.
All right. I'll let you all look at the sheet up above for a minute. I'll take that off before I start ripping. Okay, we probably will list one more this afternoon. We're just going to stay on and chill for a while. I don't know how long Jesse's going to be here, but if he's got to go, Mrs. will be here. Yeah, that's it. You can put that one up. That's a super cheap. That's a super value break for sure. We can do the cheap break. All right. Good luck, everyone, in this break. This is break number. What break number is this?
340.
340. Oh, I got it right in a piece of paper. I got it right here so we can. This is for YouTube clips later. All right. This is break 340. If you're new to us, you can rewatch replays on YouTube. Yeah, I'm not sure if they need to get to that. I can grab that. All right, I'm going to toggle this off, so good luck, everyone. I'm going to start with the, let's start with the hangers. If you're unfamiliar with these, you can get the purple and gold waves out of these. We've hit quite a few purples. We have not hit a gold yet, but these are crazy. So good luck.
It's out of paper now, but these should be done. And then, again, should I put paper in it to print this?
All right, here we go. How about those kickers? I know the kickers were crazy. All right, we have Thule, Michael Gallup, Alan Lazard, Lamar Jackson on the green wave, Davis Mills, Kenny McIntosh, and a Joe Burrow on the green wave. Fireworks. Did I put these in there backwards, or is that just a bad penny sleeve? Ah. I know. It's weird that they snuck him in there, right? He hasn't really played a whole lot. It's kind of weird that they snuck him in there. Come on, I just want to hit one gold wave out of these. Really, we'll be out of these after today. I'll have more coming in, but I'll be out of these after today. What's up, Dallas? Mrs. will put up a giveaway here in a minute as well, too. Dontavian Wicks, John Elway, Kyle Trask, Shaq Thompson, Aaron Jones, with a Bijan Robinson for the Falcons. Nice Falcons. With a Brock Purdy and a Jahmyr Gibbs on the green wave. Yeah, Mills. Mills isn't awful. I think Mills is going to be a great backup, huh? He's going to have to go somewhere else. He's going to have to go somewhere else. Super Monday. What's up, Mikey? What is up? There is another break up that is a value break. Some cheap teams in there. And there is a 2022 in there. All right, Peter Skronsky. Nice. Jahmyr Gibbs on the silver. Then we have Kenny Pickett, Rashad Bateman, TJ Hawkinson, Aiden O'Connell. With a Josh Jacobs and Ramondre. All right, a couple nice cards in those. Parker, we haven't hit any gold waves yet. We've hit quite a few purples. And we did hit a variation Stroud, which is about a $500 raw card. That's already been sent in to get graded. So, JD hit that, which was pretty awesome. It was pretty amazing. All right, let's go in a little no huddle. Nice. You should pick those up if you see them. They have a chance at some monster hits. It's the only retail box that I've ever seen that has got a shot at a $2,000 plus card. Kind of crazy they put them in hangers.
It's pretty fantastic. Is it ready for...
We're ready for you.
Okay, cool.
All right, here we go. We have Mac, and if you're new to us, we do ship out all the base. Quentin Johnston. And these are the no huddles discos. So we have Jerry Kramer, Cedric Tillman, and Nolan Smith. And the Super Monday is the giveaway word. You see that. So if you want to get in the giveaway, there is a countdown timer up. All right, we have pink. This will be the 20. Good luck here. Colts with Dallas Clark. Well, Dallas, last on print, 20 out of 20. With Matthew Stafford, Derek Hall, and Trenton Simpson. No, what they have, Capone, is you can hit purple and gold waves. It says it on the front of the box. All right, Ben Roethlisberger, Jake Haener, and Anton. If you go look up like a purple wave CJ Stroud, I think one sold for $2,200 or something like that already. The gold waves will probably sell for that now. I'm sure they'll come down a little bit. But look up the purple or golds, even of like Anthony Richardson. Crazy cards. And then if you hit a variation, it's just crazy they put the numbered cards in hangers like that. Just crazy to me. All right, Cooper Kupp on the front there. Then we have blue disco of A.J. Terrell for the Dolphins. Then we have the Micah Roquan. Keely and, Purple. Yeah, purple is the 99 on the waves, and the gold is the 10. I agree, Parker. I do agree with that. All right, there's Lamar Jackson. Again, we send out all these veteran-based cards as well. All right, we have Cam Jordan, Hendon, and Zach Charbonnet.
Another glass of Charbonnet, please.
Yes, Wades. I have no idea, again, why they did that. It's great. They're like little mini hobby boxes in the way that we have valued here. Mike Allstott, that you can hit a monster card. The ceilings are high on those. Addison and Latu. All right, let me get this Anthony Richardson loaded up. Yeah, so hangers are definitely have the potential to be monstrous. You do get guaranteed green waves, which is nice too. But all right, we have rookie scripts, no huddle blue of Stetson Bennett for the Rams.
Stetson
Bennett for the Rams. Rookie autograph. Hangers are bangers. I wish they would have put those in the megas instead. That would have made more sense. Aaron Rodgers, Josh Downs debut. Then we have Emmanuel Forbes on the rookie disco, Tank Dell, and Deontay Banks. And there is a little value break up in the shop as well, too. All right, we have Jalen Hurts. Purple. Come on. It is a Ben Roethlisberger numbered to 50, right? Yes, numbered to 50. We have Chandler Jones, Trey Tucker, and Jameer on the rookie base. Thank you for the follow. If you're new to us, typically live in the evenings with Mrs. 238. All right, we have Anthony Munoz, Anthony Richardson, and Julius Prince.
Patch, thanks for the follow.
Yeah, Jesse, Mrs. is in the building, but when I go live on some afternoons, there'll be other people helping me from time to time. All right, we have a silver of Barry Sanders with a Jamar Chase disco, Tank Bigsby, and Garrett Williams. And the winner of the giveaway is it Mikey B, Mrs.?
Yes.
Mikey B, what you win. Congratulations, Mikey. What we give away here is a Logo Brands 30-ounce tumbler, NFL licensed. You can pick any NFL team you want. I do have a handful of college teams as well, too. So just let me know what NFL team you'd like. They're beautiful 30-ounce tumblers. You can pick your team. Pick your NFL team. You'll love them. We'll send one out. We'll send it out tomorrow. Denver Broncos.
Let's ride.
Well, Broncos one is beautiful. It's orange with the logo. Oh, you'll love the Broncos.
Nice.
All right. Jamar Chase there with a disco. Here we go. Dak, Will, and Jonathan Mingo. I think we might have Nebraska. I don't remember. I had to look at the list. All right, here we go. We have a Keenan Allen on the blue, and the blue's to 75 with a Joe Burrow, Disco, Magistry, Cam and Miles Murphy.
Yeah, shout out, Mikey. Congratulations.
Yeah, you're welcome, Mikey. We give away something like that every break.
Ex Capone. Yeah, McCaffrey is a beast.
I think if it would have been interesting if the Niners won, who'd have been MVP.
Yeah.
I would assume Jennings or McCaffrey, I would think.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. So I'm going to save the rookies and stars for last. So this is 2020. So good luck in this. These are not necessarily the cheapest. And this is the pack, the 3 packs inside of the 1 pack. So there's a lot of packs to open here. Good luck here. Yeah, there wasn't a lot of screen passes in McCaffrey, was there? There's a couple.
Same box in the safe in the basement.
All right, we have old school in the Roger Staubach with the Terry Bradshaw Hall of Fame. I'm not sure, Dallas, on that, if that's good or not. Jose Altuve on that one card, I'm not sure. All right, Marshall Faulk for the Rams in the Mosaic. Kyler Murray and James Morgan.
That's nice. Wade's World. Also, Wade's World is a fantastic username.
Wade's World, yeah.
I'm not worthy.
All right, John Elway, Le'Veon Bell, and Lamar on these are the camos from 2020. Lamar for the Ravens. All these end up getting loaded up as well, too. Come on. Give us a good silver, too. All right, we have Dick Butkus and a Cam Akers on the debut. All right, Herman Moore, Darius Leonard, Christian McCaffrey, and a Jeff Okuda. Dankers, this is the 2020 draft class, but Mosaic, you can still hit like the case hits like stained glass. We're looking for Genesis. We're looking for the fluorescence. So you can hit stained glass in these still. All right, Larry Fitzgerald, Landon Collins, and Lynn Bowden Jr. for the Raiders. So we're looking for, obviously that 2020 draft class was so good.
Yeah.
All the quarterbacks as well. And you still have like Jay Jeff and CeeDee Lamb and Jonathan Taylor and DeAndre Swift. All right, we have TJ Watt on the silver. Russell Wilson. Sounds like there's a delivery. TJ Watt on the silver. All right. We have Tyler Lockett, John Elway, and AJ Terrell. The best possible hit in this would probably either be a fluorescent Burrow, Herbie, or let's say stained glass.
Let's will it into the
Actually,
box.
you can also hit autographs in these. And I don't know that they had honeycombs in 2020. All right, Boomer Esiason, Drew Brees, and Dan Marino.
Love Hurts, Tua, all of them.
Yeah, I don't think they had honeycombs then. I think we're just looking for the Genesis, the fluorescents, which are low numbered, stained glass, and autographs, besides the pink camos. All right, Jerry Rice on the green mosaic, Josh Jacobs, and Cole Kmet. Also a silver like Burrow out of this, and Herbie. They do okay, too. Graded, they do okay. All right, Deion Sanders with Adrian Peterson and J.K. Dobbins. Yeah, fluorescents are nice, too. The fluorescents are nice. All right, Myles Garrett, Jared Cook with the Jerry Rice on the Hall of Fame camo. Mosaic last year and this year have cards that look like honeycombs. I can show one. I have Jared Goff close by. I could show later. All right, we have Kinlaw. Kinlaw on the rookie there with a Steve Young. Kinlaw's the one who got hurt, right? Yeah, I think. All right, rookie here is Jalen Hurts, green mosaic. That's kind of sick in a value break like that. Slab that up. Jimmy G and Keyshawn. Nice mosaic.
Greenlaw.
Greenlaw was the one that got hurt. That's right.
And Jackson, thanks for the follow. Mav, thanks for the follow. Shout out.
And then there is another break that is up, and we'll little value break we'll do today too. Gardner Minshew, Cam Chancellor, rookie is Derek Brown.
11 spots already taken in the next break.
Okay. Also a 2-year break in the next break, but that one is 2022 product. Little hobby in there. All right, we have Baker Mayfield on the Will to Win, and a Chase Young debut. Chase Young started pretty good in that game yesterday. I know he's got a lot of flack this year. All right, Cam Akers on the green rookie, Jerry Rice, and a Darrington Evans. Jesse, did I tell you that Justin, my son, he went to the Drake concert last weekend? It was like a reschedule from a birthday present a year ago, and he was going to the bathroom, and when he was walking out, one of your favorite players, Malik Willis, was right there. In line getting a hot dog. So Justin actually went up to him.
That's amazing.
And Malik, he said that he was really nice and talked to him.
That's cool. Love
right,
Malik.
Khalil, and he was wearing like Titans colored things to the concert, so I don't know. All right, Chase Claypool on the debut.
That's awesome to just run into him.
Yeah, the original, it was from his girlfriend. The original tickets from a year ago, because it was rescheduled, was, who was that? It was Drake and, like, some band, but instead it was J. Cole this time, which they felt was an upgrade. All right, Matt Ryan on the silver with the T. Higgins rookie. I don't know. Too loud for me.
Too loud.
All right, Lamar Jackson, Brian Burns mosaic, John Elway, and there's a Tua debut. Jack, it just depends what card you hit, Jack. I mean, everything that I don't know comps on everything, so I just tend to look things up. All right, we need a little Herbie. All right, Devin, Robert Woods. Oh, Joshua Kelly. He said we need a little Herbie, and it was a rookie Charger. I thought it was going to be Herbie right there. I thought we had it.
I love it when people call it, like, right before it happens.
I thought it was it. Thank you for the fire, missus. Appreciate that. All right, we have JJ, Josh Allen, Will to Win, Steve Young, Hall of Fame. All right, look at that. Jalen Hurts debut green. Couple nice Hurts in this. Then the flea flicker for the Cardinals and the Peyton Manning MVP. Couple nice Hurts.
Love Hurts.
That sounds like a good song name.
We should write one.
All right, Philip Lindsay, Randall Cunningham debut. Cole Kmet for the Bears on the pink debut. JB. All right, we have LaDainian Tomlinson, Jerry Jeudy on the debut, base. Where do you think Russell's final landing spot will be?
I don't know. I think he's going to do better than he did with the Broncos.
Calais?
There was some weird stuff going on there.
JD. We have Jordan Hicks, Yannick.
Boozy.
Gabe Davis on the rookie.
Don't you dare, Boozy.
Back to Seattle.
Don't you dare. It would make my jersey relevant again, so.
I could see Raiders. I could see Falcons. I've heard people say Steelers, which I don't know about that.
MB.
I don't know that Steelers Nation would. I don't know. I don't know if he would do well there. Yeah. Derrick Henry and Ken Logan.
It'd be fun in Atlanta. I feel like seeing him to Drake London would be a lot of fun.
Yeah, first that would be cool. All right, Jonathan Taylor. There we go, Colts. With the Dak, Zeke, and Amari Cooper, and another JT.
Fields at Falcons.
This is rookie JT.
I mean, I like Russ. I could see him in Seattle. With Geno, I don't feel like it would be a crazy upgrade right now.
Devontae, yeah. Rod Woodson with a Patrick Queen. The Ravens.
Patrick Queen,
Yeah.
potentially a future Seahawk.
Or Lion, depending on how you look at it.
We can all hope. Believe in Kenny. I like it, Brooke.
All right, Matthew Stafford. There's a nice green Mahomes with a Tua on the base as well, too.
Jordan, I think so. I think we keep Geno for another year or two, let a great QB learn under him, get up to speed, and then got our new franchise QB
How
in
high is
this
your
draft.
draft pick?
16.
16.
But there are enough
Oh,
QBs.
there's enough. There's enough QBs for sure. You could end up with definitely a good one that could learn for a year, you know?
Mhm. Jordan, I
100%.
knew I liked you. I knew it.
All right, Tom Brady for the Buccaneers on the green. Michael Thomas and Deshaun Watson.
Speaking of the Seahawks, Jeremy, I see you with the Seahawks in the next break. Haha, my boy. Imagine worrying about your team's QB spot.
All right, Josh Allen, Cooper Kupp, and a Mark Andrews. That's kind of funny, though.
That's right, Jeremy. Go Hawks.
I
For real, I have Derek Carr.
I used to think that about the Lions. Imagine worrying about a running back. But where did that get us?
Man,
I got to watch Barry Sanders every week, but
I mean, Sanders, generational talent. And Penix, I mean, with Grubb being our OC now, I could see it.
all right, last one. We have John Elway, Jalen Rager. Come on, give us a Genesis or a fluorescent right here.
Browns, baby.
All right, we have Calvin Johnson, speaking of Lions. Patrick Mahomes and Troy Polamalu. Speaking of generational talent.
I mean, for real, he's the guy that they hold up everybody to. It's like, this is the guy you're thinking of, and he kind of looks like this.
All right, Terrell Davis, Jamal Adams, and we end it with the one we don't want to end it with. Henry Ruggs.
Oh. Shoot.
All right. Good luck in the rookies and stars. And if you're new to us, we do ship out every next day. And we do make sure everyone gets something in the breaks. Even though they're value breaks, we do make sure.
Russ stays
Something.
in Denver and they draft McCarthy. I feel like with all the stuff that went down in Denver, that's hard to stay.
Yeah, I don't think he'll stay.
That's hard.
He does have 9 bathrooms, though.
Yeah.
We have Bijan Robinson and Drake London.
Nice.
With a Cedric Tillman, the 199. Devontae Mingo. Zay Flowers. Isn't he in trouble? And a couple base. I do love these stellar rookies numbered.
I mean,
They're beautiful cards.
I feel like Russ can handle it.
What's up, Harmony?
Be interesting.
He hasn't
Zay
been
is in
charged
trouble.
yet. I have a feeling that those charges might drop. But I hope justice gets served if he is in trouble. All right, Justin Herbert patch, numbered to 399, with a Brock Purdy color match. That's nice. Brock played well. That's numbered to 40, with the Devontae Adams, Bijan, Bryce Young on the Thrillers, and a couple base.
Russ is definitely not his old self. I wouldn't say he's bad. There's certainly worse situations out there. Granted, this is all a sliding scale, right? Like, if Russ played with me and my friends, he'd be incredible.
Russ would have been
Russ
good.
is mid.
All right, we have Justin Tucker autographed to 25 for the Ravens. I actually think that's sick.
That's cool. Yeah.
GOAT autograph there. So Justin Tucker to 25 with a Josh Allen. Bijan Robinson is number 25 as well. All right. Kirk Cousins. Kyler Murray is numbered to 149 and a couple base. Color match on the purple Tucker. The kickers last night were pretty impressive. I know the extra point missed was an issue, but man, those 55 and 57 yarders, it's pretty sweet. And 55 seems kind of normal, but for a rookie in the Super Bowl, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, incredible. I mean, especially when you look at that angle, and you're like, you have to kick it low to make it that far.
Yeah.
Sam, thanks for the follow.
All right, we have Bryce Young. Nice patch. They're not usually great patches in these, but that's a nice patch. That one's numbered to 49 with a Devontae Adams, numbered to 199. Tyler Lockett, Anthony Richardson, another nice Bryce Young, numbered to 99, and a couple base.
C. Diggs. Yeah, I feel like scheme is a big part of that.
Capone, 100% ended up not being an issue.
With 57-yarder. Insane.
That 57-yarder was insane. Just because he had to kick it so low, and that the holder did such a good job grabbing that high snap.
Yeah, putting it down.
That whole situation.
Unsung hero.
All right, we have another autograph here, and it is... Oh, no, but it's a low-numbered C.J. Stroud. Nice. Stroud to 49 for the Texans. That's sick. With the Jonathan Mingo, Drake London to 35, Desmond Ridder, not numbered. Lamar on the Pink Crusade is numbered to 75, and a couple base there. Nice Stroud. We always take numbered Strouds.
Why did the Chiefs win? I wanted the Niners.
Yeah.
That's tough.
It was a good game, though.
Yeah. Great Super Bowl.
Entertaining, especially the last quarter and overtime was just intense.
When does Rookies and Stars come out?
You know, retail? I don't know, Jordan. 2 years ago, they called it a longevity box. Last year, they did a blaster. I don't know what they're doing this year. All right, we have a Marty, a Mapu on the autograph for the Patriots, with a Keenan Allen 199, Cooper Kupp, Jamal Williams, Tua Airborne, and a couple of base. All right, let me get this loaded up. I will go over a recap of what I've loaded so far. A bunch more to get loaded still. We do ship out the very next day, and I will make sure everyone gets something as well. If you don't hit, even though we're doing value breaks, we still try to send you something. We do numbered Strouds for the win. Did you have them in this break? I didn't see.
The dude definitely has them next break. Let me check. Yep, Texans.
Nice.
And Texans, both breaks.
All right, here we go. We had Ben Roethlisberger, a little recap of that break. Roethlisberger, AR, Burrow, Tua, Lamar numbered, Bryce Young numbered, Brock Purdy to 40, Marty, Gabe Davis, Joshua, then I like that out of 25, Justin Tucker, Mahomes, Jonathan Taylor, rookie, Lamar, Chase, this is a Stetson Bennett rookie autograph, Gibbs, Josh Allen, Lamar on the green wave, little Brady in there, Tua again, Cam Akers, Keenan Allen numbered, Joe Burrow, Barry Sanders silver, Aiden O'Connell, grade that card, that's a nice looking card. Calvin Johnson, AJ Terrell, Dallas Clark to 20, Jahmyr Gibbs on the silver, then we had Bryce Young the 49, Bryce Young on the Thrillers, Bijan numbered to 25, Zay Flowers, then we did have a Stroud numbered to 49, Bijan on the green wave, and then a couple Jalen Hurts rookie mosaic cards. The green debut and then the true regular mosaic.
Nice.
So do you know have you reset that?
I haven't reset yet, but I'll do it here.
That way I'll put the thing up here in a second.
Yeah. After these two teams here, Jags and
Titans. Falcons had some nice hits in there with the Bijan too and stuff.
All right, so I'll copy this. Thanks everyone for getting to the 340.
The Browns didn't get much in that one. You're right. Usually there's Browns all over the 2023 product. All right, let me grab the boxes for the next break.
All right,
we'll go from there.
We should be good now on All right, just getting all this set up. Brown skunked. Oh. Falcons 8. C. Diggs, I used to play Madden a lot, by the way, and don't play as much anymore. I've got 22, Madden 22. It's your boy. Thanks for the follow. And Giants, I'm assuming you mean football Giants, the New York Football Giants, instead of the San Francisco Giants with baseball. My head's been in baseball since the Seahawks got eliminated. But, there's always next year. There will be more that's sleeved and all afterwards, so. That's right, Jordan. Julio. Let's go. The off-season moves for the Mariners have been great.
Okay.
Are you an all-Seattle person, Jordan?
Break?
340.
Yep. Okay.
And that's the giveaway.
We stack those here and we do them later. That was the giveaway cup, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then there's a post-it note for the giveaway.
Nice. Love the Kraken. I'm all Seattle sports too, Jordan. So, Mariners, Kraken. Hopefully our Sonics one day. And of course, your Seattle. Yes, Supersonics. That's right. That's what I'm saying. Got to bring them back. But the question is, do we get the name back from Oklahoma City for the Sonics, or do we have to go with a new name?
All right, this is just a little value break, but it is Rookies and Stars from 2 years. We do have the Prism value packs, the red, white, and blues. I'll just leave them like that. And then I did just throw one of these in because it's my last one. I thought, let's just throw it in. So that's what this little break is. I'm going to put up...
Yeah, their name should be in there.
Okay. Names are there. Sorry if I missed some of the chat.
Oh, it's all good. We're just talking about Seattle.
So how many people are working from home right now as opposed to going into the office today on a Monday? I know people who just kind of take Super Bowl Monday off automatically.
Sean Alexander, Hall of Famer. He was fantastic.
Home is the office. It's so crazy how that, that's kind of the thing.
I like the flexibility.
I'm at work right now, but it's slow and I'm bored. Yeah.
Nice, Chris.
All right, Mikey. I'm on days off. Oil field. Tough job. That's true. You're on site during the summer, the dude. That makes sense. The dude does a lot with food trucks and stuff and
nice.
Events.
Yeah. That's cool.
You work at the airport, Jordan. Jordan, do you deal with customers at the airport? Pun, the question of the day, I'm going with favorite Super Bowl commercial.
Mine was the Minions one. The AI Minions.
Mine wasn't the greatest commercial. I just love Mr. T. So if you haven't seen that one, it's there.
Yeah.
Mr. T.
Was it the Skechers one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't the greatest, but I love him. The fact that he showed up in the Super Bowl commercial made my day.
Mainly private charters. Nice.
Budweiser. The Doritos, oh yes. The Doritos was good.
The dude, yet to be seen. That'd be fun.
It's Jesse, we will see you in Cleveland also. I hope so.
I would love to meet everybody. That'd be fun. But yeah, we're not entirely sure yet. We'll have to work out some details.
TBD. The DoorDash commercial.
Puppy Monkey Baby of all time. That was a good one.
We needed Puppy Monkey Baby back.
Yeah.
That one was so odd when it happened. Everyone was like,
so
"What
weird.
is this?" And then it was just awesome.
Yeah, the Geico ones. I like the Gecko O's, the Geckos cereal.
What commercial this year did you dislike the most?
Whoa.
Besides
probably the team. Yeah.
Because if they wouldn't have shown it like what felt like
a billion times. Which Shop Like a Billionaire.
Shop Like a Billionaire.
They showed them a billion times. End of July.
Yeah, end of July. Prison Break. It's always the last full weekend of July. So it's like the 24th through the 28th, I believe, in Cleveland. You know what? So Ray, that Twisters. There were a couple trailers I was not expecting. One, is that Twisters like a part 2 or is it a remake?
That's a good question.
Like, is there going to be... Because it looks similar. Oh, nice. Prison Break.
Part 2.
Okay, that's awesome. There was also another trailer that surprised me. I can't remember what it was. Oh, it was like I knew we were getting a couple of those Disney movies, but that other Sonic movie with that red character.
Knuckles?
Yeah, there was like
Yeah.
a Knuckles movie coming out.
Yeah. I didn't see that ad.
Trailer? Yeah.
Deadpool.
Yeah, Deadpool. Deadpool with Wolverine. They didn't show Wolverine, but he mentioned them, and then there was like the slash through.
Yeah.
They didn't. Deadpool should be good. I guess if it's a part 2, Capone, maybe because it's a part 2. Thank you all for hanging today. We just want to get on and do a couple little breaks and then talk some football and just hang.
We're over halfway on this next break as well. State Farm with Arnold was great too, yeah.
What's up, Hippie? Hippie, what did you do yesterday? Anything happen, Hippie? Did you do anything fun last night? Go see a movie or something, Hippie? He's a Chiefs fan.
I figured, yeah.
That's funny. Hippie lost your... I bet you did lose your voice. What a crazy game, Hippie. Congratulations on your Chiefs. Seriously. Was there a game yesterday? No, congratulations. What a great game. Overtime.
Yeah.
Craziness. Screaming probably good and bad at the TV, Hippie. Congratulations on your team. I love it.
Back to back.
Back to back, Hippie. Dynasty.
Was that 3 of the last 5?
Something like that, yes. And then what if they make it again next year? Then it's 3 in a row.
That's a hard record to beat.
That'd be a hard record to beat for sure. And appreciate all the likes. That does help. And I know it's an afternoon stream. I knew it was going to be a little bit slower just because it's Monday afternoon. But we wanted to hop on anyway. Figured it was the after Super Bowl talk. Was a must. I had originally planned on taking the day after the Super Bowl off. I'm like, no, that doesn't make sense. Who wants to talk about the Super Bowl on Tuesday besides Chiefs fans, right? Right? What's up,
funny.
Patrick?
What's good, Patrick?
Hippie, since you lost your voice and you can still type, what do you think was the biggest, most important play for your team?
That's a good question.
Besides the game-winning touchdown. Like, what changed things? Like, obviously, that was probably, I feel like there was a definite momentum swing on one play in particular. He said, I can tell you this.
Blocked extra point was huge. That was huge.
Yeah, Tweeds, for sure. Stop it, Mr. Hard.
It
Yes, that
is.
is Kendall's husband.
It is.
I like he says that.
And Judah's dad.
Judah's dad.
I don't have a name. I am Kendall's husband and Judah's dad. Muffed punt.
I can't wait to see. Hippie says, I can tell you this.
I know, it's like a cliffhanger.
I hope he didn't write something really long and then there it is. You play to win the game. You don't play not to lose.
Wow.
49ers took on TD no T. I agree with that, Hippie.
Yeah.
I think the biggest game changer in the momentum shift was what Sean said. That muffed punt, which really hard to call it a muffed punt when it hits someone else's foot, but technically I guess it goes down as a muffed punt because it wasn't that guy's fault, the receiver's fault.
Yeah.
That was just a fluke play that changed the momentum.
It's wild.
It was a wild play. You're so close to the two best people.
Mr. Hard.
You mean
That's
three, Mr. Hard. I'm sitting by him.
Yes. Physically close to one right now as well.
No, Sean, it probably was considered a muff, but yeah, you're right. I agree. That was a huge momentum swing in that game. That's, very next play they scored a touchdown or whatever. And Niners were maybe driving down the field to make it a couple score, and that was it.
Yeah, that's a tough roll of the dice there.
He did. I think Bosa did a good job, though. I know they kept pointing it out that it seemed like his job was not to let Mahomes get out of the pocket. Hippie, it is Hippie. So when the punt was in the air, that player stuck his foot out. on the 32-yard line because that's where he was told the punt would land, right, Hippie?
Exactly.
Snipe, has it got your team gone? I'm sorry, Snipe. Yeah, Donnie. That's right, Hippie. That's right. The punter was told, make sure you have the ball land on the 32. Yeah. Whatever. I'm just making up a yard line.
Yeah.
And then if you can go put your foot over there.
Exactly.
And
even if you had said, let's try to do that.
Yeah.
Can you imagine someone like pushing you, trying to block, and you're like,
no, it's goofy.
That would be.
I get I get there's weirdness sometimes with calls.
Yeah.
There's definitely weirdness with that, and we've seen NBA stuff, but yeah. That was just a good, fun game to watch as someone who didn't have a team in the Super Bowl. Hippie, did you like the halftime show? Or anyone else?
I did, but I get that was kind of like right in the age for me.
Oh, I listened to all the music in that age too, though. I guess I'm not the biggest Usher fan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't that his only song? Yeah.
That is his only song.
Jesse, the new Beckett replacement for looking up like what cards are worth is going on like eBay and looking up what previously sold or going to 130 point, and you can just look up what things are selling for. That's how people are comping what cards are worth nowadays. We don't get to look in the Beckett anymore and see that my Ricky Henderson went from $7 to $7.25 this month. As a kid, I used to be so excited that I had like a $6 card.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh, it went up 25 cents this month.
That was fun.
Not father and son duo today. Not today, Bray. This is Jesse. Jesse is.
What's up?
Jesse's actually 3 years older than I am.
Yeah, I'm older. 11238. I'm 241.
That's right. That's just 3 years. Yeah.
Yeah. 241.
Yeah, this is Jesse. Jesse and his wife Kendall do breaks with us too.
We've seen Bray.
Yeah.
We've seen Bray around.
And we'll get this break here in a little bit. Again, we just wanted to hang today. I hope everyone's having a good Monday. No pressure ever from us to buy. We just like to hang. But if you do, there is still some good teams left in this break as well. That both of those rookies and stars are hobby. From that angle, they look like they could be blasters, but they're both hobby.
Eagles just went off the board.
Eagles off the board.
9 more teams left.
All right, under 10 teams. Who's going to be the 238th member of the 238 team?
It says out of stock on the website. Yeah, there are a couple pending still.
There might be a couple pending that need to go back on. Mrs. I think was checking those.
Yeah,
She'll see if they might be. I don't know how long they've been sitting.
A little while now. Mrs., do you want me to take those back out?
Wait, what did you say?
Okay.
She's doing it, yeah.
Gotcha.
Was there another one you saw?
That was a different thing.
Okay, Vikings are back available now, Boozy. Vikings are back available.
But shout out to everyone joining us on this Super Monday. I get so sad sometimes on Mondays after the Super Bowl because it just means that football is actually done this season. But it gives me hope for next season because it's a brand new slate for my team. Love all the off-season stuff. And then baseball season, of course. Now that we have Julio with the Mariners, I can actually get excited about baseball again. There was a 20-something year stretch there where I did not care.
About sports, Seattle sports?
About the Mariners.
Oh, the Mariners.
Because
I get it.
rough.
So in the '90s, like the entire decade, the Tigers were the worst team. Like bad.
Yeah.
I still watched, but sometimes it's the only thing on in the summer, you know.
Yeah.
And
Vikings are gone. There you go. Let's go baseball. You mean you're not hyped for the UFL, Robert? Robert, I am stoked. I'm so stoked. That's how I felt the whole life about being a Bears fan. Oh, that's rough, Boozy. M's win or lose. I'll always believe blue. True to the blue. Tweeds, true to the blue. But it was tough rooting for a while there. Just, yeah. But now I'm excited again. Maybe that's what it is. I was still rooting for the M's. I just wasn't excited about it. And now I'm actually excited again, so.
All right, 8 teams left in this one. Probably the last break this afternoon, and then you'll see Mrs. and I back on tonight somewhere. Oh, nice, Boozy. Yeah, huge Tigers fan. I'm excited for our future. I think we'll be competitive this year with a shot to maybe win the division, but at least compete for the division.
Reds year, maybe. And Tweeds, yeah, the Kelnick move was tough, but I feel like Kelnick hated the Mariners, so.
This is the Reds year. Ellie De La Cruz.
Central Michigan.
Cam Brown, he went to Central, got signed 2 years ago by the Tigers. Nice. What position does Cam play, Boozy? And thank you all for just hopping in. I know, again, we'll get there here. Just chilling today. He's a pitcher. Starting pitcher turned closer. Ooh, I like that. I feel like the Tigers have always been kind of closers by committee.
Yeah.
I think a lot of teams are starting to do that. It
seems like more and more.
There's definitely always kind of that one person you go to, but I feel like, I don't know. I don't feel like teams are doing that. Scary Gary, I love Riley Green and Torkelson. I have a couple nice cards of both of theirs, but I love them without the nice cards. And it's for me as a Tigers fan, I love Miguel Cabrera so much. It's gonna be weird not seeing him there. It'll be a different kind of, like, he was a very obviously incredible player, but he was always very funny.
Mm-hmm.
So the dugout always had like a lot of humor, and
yeah, that's
so
nice.
It'll be interesting to see without him there.
Yeah, it's hard when those guys get shipped off or retire, and I mean, we just shipped off Eugenio Suarez, and he was one of those guys too. For us, it's just good vibes, which I know the Reds had him before us, but
about Votto, yep. Joey. Yeah, that Riley Green RP8, yes, out of Inception. Yeah, I have one of Torkelson's best cards out there. I have his 101 out of the huge product. The big product. Transcendence. I have his graded 101 out of that, and
nice.
I got that at the National last year. Actually for a very good deal. It might have been too good a deal. I hope it's real. Maybe it's a fake. No, it's PSA graded.
I get that, Donnie. I've been there.
Jada, question of the day was just asking, did you like any of the Super Bowl commercials last night?
Screen share as a program. It's from a program.
So Justin, I run my entire stream is not through a phone. It's actually through a computer. So it's a plug-in that plugs into vMix or OBS that we had someone that designed it for us, that created it, and can hook it. It's hooked up to a Stream Deck, so I can turn it on and off with one click of the button, and then it can be updated remotely too. So I can update it. Jesse can update it. Mrs. can update it from the other room. The State Farm with Arnold wasn't bad. That wasn't awful.
Yeah.
When he was trying to pronounce.
Christopher Walken. Yeah, Justin, it's nice.
Yeah, Justin. It was a little bit. Yeah, you can't just stream through a phone. I like it too. I turn it off while I'm ripping, just so it's not in the way. But yeah, there's so many other capabilities we can do. I used to have a thing pop up every time there was a new follower, which I think we've gotten 30 of them today, which I'm surprised. But there would be a thing that popped up that would show their name. But that actually felt a little buggy. I need to come up with a new one that's through this instead of through a third-party thing. So I turned that off because I felt like at times it was acting up. That's right, Trucking. No, she's in the other room. When I go live during the day, my plan is to be live a couple days a week, maybe Mondays and Thursdays. I'll have someone else helping me to give her a break. So Jesse's helping me today. And then, yeah.
Hit any bangers in the hangers yet?
eBay removed it as counterfeit. Bobby, that's weird. Did you see, have you seen any of the Taylor Swift kabooms?
No.
So Ripwax bought 2 off of eBay because he's a Chiefs fan. The first one he bought this one a while ago. He bought this one the February 4th, and it's Kaboom, Swift, and Kelsey. I don't know if you have it on.
Yeah.
He bought that for $12.
That's amazing.
And then this week on yesterday he bought this one, which is a Kaboom with Swift wearing Kelsey's jersey, custom card. He said he paid $20 for that one.
Wow. That's amazing.
So he bought those off of eBay, so I'm surprised they took yours down. Yeah, Trucking, yeah. Jesse and his wife Kendall, they do live streams with us too, and they're on the 238 Breaks account or sometimes on Fanatics. Kurt, no golds. We've hit some purples, but no golds. The best hit out of a banger so far, of a banger, same thing, right? Would have been the Stroud Variation. That's about a $500 card. Heather, hello.
What's up, Heather?
So you bought yours on eBay and then tried to resell it on eBay, and eBay wouldn't let you resell it.
That's so weird.
It is so weird.
What's up, Leslie?
A wave. How you feeling today? Open 12. You opened 12 and hit a gold and purple, but they weren't big. Kurt, I'll have more coming in, but after this one, I'll have gone through like 50 of them or something and haven't hit any gold yet. So this is my last one. I have one. There's some more in the break tonight, I think. CJ Silver Variation, nice. Those are nice.
Nice.
Get those slabbed up. All
Yo.
right, Leslie, let us know if you need anything. Thank you, Trucking. Same playlist, just there's so many songs on it.
Little Metallica.
Metallica into a little 80s rock here. And we're down to how many teams left, did you say?
Let me check.
It's not many. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it 6?
7.
7? Commanders, Cowboys.
7.
Oh, I always miss the Patriots. For some reason, my eyes don't see that.
They're nice, Jeremy. I've got one myself, and they're nice cups.
Yeah, once this is sold, we'll do. And again, if you're just hopping in, these aren't. They look like blasters from that angle, but these are hobby. So this is 2022 and 2023 rookies and stars. So we're doing a value break here. We have these, and then I just threw in one of those just to see what would happen. You never know with those. Last one I had available for a break. And we'll get there. Little by little. Hanging this afternoon, talking football. You have leftovers from your Super Bowl party? Did you have a bunch of people over?
No, no one.
Really?
It was just me, Judah, and Kendall.
Your brother didn't come over or anything? His wife? Nothing?
Nope.
Did you invite him?
Nope. Just us. I see you trekking. The Cardinals.
Cardinals are off the board. Big Worm, we're probably on tonight. I got to talk to Mrs. Usually it's around 7 o'clock Central. I really don't know if we'll be here or Fanatics yet, but we will send out our email and text. So if you're not signed up for that, that'll let you know where we're at. I haven't talked to her yet what our plan for this evening is yet, but definitely we'll be live this evening.
Nice, Jeremy. What'd you get?
Because tomorrow I might not be live.
So, he ate 2 racks of ribs by himself.
I
That's
love
amazing.
It. What's that, Tweeds?
Two racks of ribs sounds fantastic right now.
I love we're on Fanatics quite a bit, Tweeds, yeah.
Kroger, we went to Kroger to just pick up some chips and salsa before the game, and they were making those ribs outside, like, and so you just smell it.
I haven't seen that in a long time.
Oh, that's the best.
How busy was the Kroger before the Super Bowl?
It was slammed.
It was slammed?
Yeah. Numerous numbered cards, JSN auto out of 25, 4-patch cards, number great break. That is a great break, Jeremy.
Thank you for the gifts, Mrs. 238, wherever you're at.
From Cheddar's, nice.
I am not, Jacob. I am not. I was born and raised in Michigan. Jesse was in Washington, Seattle.
Grew up in Seattle.
But we both live in Tennessee now.
Yes. And my son is a native Tennessean now, so.
It's so weird because both my kids were born in Detroit, but Noah has now lived here longer than there, which is interesting.
Yeah.
Justin's not quite there yet, but Noah would have. So it's kind of interesting. Tacoma. Oh, Tweets is from Tacoma.
Hey, nice.
I've been there a couple times.
There's some Filipino restaurants I like in Tequila.
Grew up in
Anytime I go
Baltimore,
there.
now in North Carolina. Wasn't that Sam Saturday and was? Oh, you okay.
Nice,
Going to
Jeremy.
The Preds game on the 27th. My dad and brothers excited. Nice. The Preds games are fun to go to.
I always go to the Preds games when the Kraken play here, but unfortunately they played at the beginning of the season in Nashville this year, and they're not.
Boozy, are you talking about Grant wearing a 238 shirt? I did see that. I messaged with him this morning. I did see that when he went live.
Tweeds, same.
He's awesome.
Same, but
he's always very supportive. Sorry.
No, you got it. Me and Tweeds are having a sidebar. The Seahawks did come to Tennessee this year, though, and I went to the game with a friend from California. North Bama. That's in charge of how far do you think Herb's cards will go up?
Yes, I do. Well, trucking from what I saw on like the analytics of it, that Herbert's cards already went up like 10 to 15% just by signing Harbaugh. I think his cards will continue to go up during the hype. So if you're wanting to sell a card, the hype leading up to the preseason, regular season is the time to sell. But if you do believe in Herbert with Harbaugh, then you're going to want to hold until the playoffs next year.
It's such a tough, because like how long do you hold on riding that hype?
And I feel like that's a division that he can. Obviously, the Chiefs are tough, but I think the Broncos and Raiders are not in the greatest situation.
Yeah.
So with a better coaching and a little upgrades, and Herbert's a good quarterback, I feel like they'll be fine.
Kurt says sell before he has a chance to play.
100%.
Week 1 or 2 before
It's so
preseason.
interesting because I do think the hype of the season is the time to sell if you're going to sell. If not, you wait till either something happens where they win 5 games in a row, or you got to wait till a playoff run.
Yeah.
And it could take years.
Yeah.
I have Herbert cards up here, some really nice ones that I'm gonna hold. I might bring one to the National, one of them, but I'm just gonna trust and hold that they make a playoff run. Young and aggressive, new staff. I like that tweet. Yep. It'll be interesting. I will say Harbaugh does love tight ends, as far as like he loves to utilize them. So if they draft, I don't know, who knows? And I know Quentin was supposed to be really good, but he didn't seem to catch the ball well.
Well, Tweed's same. I like it, and I like the fact that they got like the assistant head coach Leslie Frazier. I like their staff.
Yeah.
And Heather, it's a good time to be a Mahomes collector
yes.
and holder.
But I held a couple Prism Auto PSA 9's been going for around 3 until for Kurt, I have that big Purple Power RPA of Herbert's that I bought last year at the National for a good price. I'm just holding that. That's the biggest one I think I'm holding on to. Oh, I should sell that Mahomes I have.
I mean, right now is
it was like a $200 card. It's probably a $400 card right now.
It's a great time for
yeah,
for
I probably should sell that. I probably should throw that up. I have to look and see if any have sold recently. What time do you have to head out?
I'm flexible.
Okay.
I just need to be available to pick up Judah, but
What time?
like 4.
Oh, okay. We'll be done. Yeah.
We got 6 more teams left, I think.
Yeah, something like that. 6 teams left in this one.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teams left.
And again, let me move this down one. Let's see what this does here. I just want people to think those are blaster boxes. They kind of look like blaster boxes. Those are 2 Rookies and Stars hobby boxes. In those. I hear you, Gavin. Gavin, I haven't been on there in 3 weeks now, Gavin.
The Saints are off, so 5 more teams.
And
Me and Gavin have played a couple rounds.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you do no build or build?
I think we did builds.
Gavin, I won't do builds. Just saying. I'm too old for that now. I'll do no build, though.
There's a new like Ninja Turtles mode, and there's some cool stuff in there.
That's cool. I've seen some like people post it, but
Oh, we did both.
thank you for the likes. I see you, Primo. Appreciate all the likes and the hang this afternoon. I know it's Monday. It's Tired Monday, Super Bowl Monday. Is there a name for that? Should we come up with a name for that?
238 Monday.
No.
Tell him how good at sniping I am. Gavin, you had some solid moments in that game for sure.
Johnny G, it's not a crazy one. It's just his. Let me see which one I have. I really just have this card, Johnny GG, just to say I had a Mahomes. It's the Donruss one. And I know it's a few $100 card now. So I got it pretty cheap. When I say pretty cheap, it was probably $150 at the time, a while ago. So nothing crazy. I just wanted to have a Mahomes. It's a PSA 9. Yeah. And I think last I looked, it was like $250 or something like that. That was before the Super Bowl. It might be higher. I don't know.
Patrick MVP Mahomes.
It's not like my Burrow or my Herbie I'm holding on to.
Commanders are off the board.
Those are a little bit more.
I think 4 spots left for the break.
All right, 4 spots. I'm going to look up that Mahomes real quick.
Today is National Super Bowl Hangover Day.
That's a good way.
Yeah, it's I didn't have any drink and still feel rough from all the carbs that I ate yesterday.
Wait, look at this. Okay, maybe I need to sell that card. One sold February 11th of that same card for $389.
Not bad. Not bad.
Another one sold yesterday, or the
Broncos.
12th, for $379. Okay, that card's worth about $379. So
3 spots left.
I got to put it up. Maybe I'll put it in a TikTok shop for like $3.25 or something. That's true. I actually kind of a PSA 10 of that's 1100. All right, yeah. No, I kind of just like to have that card since I was only in for like 175 on that like a year ago or something.
Yeah.
Well, not a year ago. It would have been like 9 months ago. Beginning of the football season. User, it's just the rated rookie, Donruss, PSA 9. Looks like they last sold a couple days for $389. I paid $175 for it, just because I thought I didn't have any Mahomes rookies, and I thought, well, it'd be cool to have one on the shelf. It's kind of like I did that with a Luka. I bought a Luka rated rookie just to have one, and I legit might have paid $80 for this. I was like, I just want a rated rookie Luka
Just to have, yeah.
PSA 9, and it's not like it's not a short print or anything. It's the shock.
Yeah.
I was like, why not?
Nice.
Just to have one.
Iconic rookie.
It's iconic rookies for both Mahomes and Luka.
Yeah. Cowboys off the board.
100% Boozy. That's very true. That card of Mahomes will never go below that. Unless he takes after his brother and does something. Even then. I would think everything Mahomes is probably up today, Kobe. I would think everything of Mahomes is up. Downtowns and all.
It would make sense.
Yeah. So what's left on the board right now?
We've got
Patriots
Chargers.
and Chargers.
And Pats, yeah. The Harbaugh and the Patriots.
Whoa. Donnie says a PSA. Donnie, was it the press proof, though? So mine's not optic or a press proof. It's just the base.
24.49. Wow.
That's crazy. A PSA 9 would go for like 400, let's say, and then that would go up to that much.
Yeah.
It was the hollow. That makes sense. Okay. A PSA 9 optic did 1,000, Kurt. That's crazy. Kobe, the good news is I don't think Mahomes cards will go down a ton. Everything goes up and down in the market, but I don't think they'll go down a ton. So if he wins a third Super Bowl next year, let's say they win 3 years in a row, then if you believe in that, that would be the time to sell. Like, legit, if they're in the Super Bowl next year and it's the end of the fourth and it looks like they're about to win, just start listing them. Every Mahomes card you got.
That would be wild. 3 in a row.
That's crazy, Kurt. So we're down to Patriots and Chargers, right? Last two?
Yeah.
Okay. This will be the last break this afternoon, and then Mrs. and I will be back tonight. We'll send out text and email alerting time and place and all that. Usually it's between around 7.
Gonna need Burrow to not let that happen.
I could use Burrow. I have a pretty sick Burrow rookie card that I've been sitting on. That I've thought about re-slabbing, but I could use that. I have a pretty nice Burrow.
I just like the legendary quarterbacks that could be, like the Burrows, the Herbies. Like,
Yeah.
I just want them all to do amazing. Let's get them all some
You know what would be
championships.
nice is just that it's so devastating when a player like that gets hurt.
Yeah,
Just not just for the card market, just for the sport. Like
for
watching,
sure.
Like
Pats are off the board. Last is the Chargers. But yeah, that's tough. It's tough to see that happen.
oh, they did, Kurt. I hate that. Pat's off the board, so Herbie.
Chargers last, yep.
That means Herbie's. That means there's going to be a Herbie autograph. He signs in both of those Rookies and Stars product. You watch. There's going to be a Herbie autograph or like a gold wave Herbie. There's going to be something like that.
Slab,
Speaking
yep.
of gold Herbie, I still have to get mine graded. I have a crazy Herbie. I just remembered. I have this Gold Wave Herbie. I gotta send this in to get graded. It's pretty centered on the front, enough to get a PSA 10. The back looks good too. It is numbered 5 out of 5, last on print. Lens, you like that card, the gold vinyl Prism? It's not rookie or anything, so it's not crazy. It's still nice though. If he makes a run and you have a gold vinyl Herbie.
Chargers have been taken.
I need that. I need to get that graded.
All right. So everyone's name should be there so you can see who has what.
All right, we are full. I'll let you look at that list for a second. Do you have? Is there a? I'll get it. I don't know where she did. I always forget. The eraser for the one here.
Oh, gotcha.
All right, this is break 341. You know where to watch replays over on YouTube or Twitch. So good luck in this. A little value break here. Last break this afternoon. Mrs. and I will be back on a little bit later. Tonight, we'll do the hobby boxes last. All right, let me pop that toggle off there. And good luck.
Good luck, everybody. Thanks for getting in.
The comping is so tough, Kurt. It is crazy like that. And I think Mrs. is going to put up a giveaway too. So, all right, we did get a purple wave. Giveaway is up. All right, Jalen Hyatt, Pace with a Jamar Chase on the green wave. Jalen Waddle green wave. Good luck here. Hard to hit these purples. I already know who this is. This is Reek. Reek Woolen on the purple wave to 99. I know that foot. All right, he has his foot on his card stuck like halfway across. Tyreek, Bijan, and Diggs. All right, Seahawks. Hard to hit the purples. Very nice. I'm glad we hit at least a purple on there too. And if you are new to us, the giveaway is for an NFL licensed tumbler from Logo Brands. So you can pick any team you want. Weird that I have a Chargers one next to me. Last team taken.
It's meant to be.
It's meant to be. Herbie autograph coming in, right?
You got a Michigan one over there too. Harbaugh, the connection.
So that was before Harbaugh chose to go there. I probably need to change that Chargers out now.
Wild.
All right, empty box here. Good luck. Yeah, Donnie, I'm going to switch it. Darius Davis, Nick Bolton, Deontay Banks, Debo. Then we have Economius, Hunter Renfrow, Dorian Williams, and a Bijan Robinson. Love the red, white, and blues. Brock Purdy, Optic, Downtown PSA 10. Yeah. Nick Tickle, he really didn't have a bad game. I think that's why his stuff won't dip a whole lot. They will naturally dip some, though. Dorian, Tony Pollard, Jawan Bentley, Kenneth Walker, Kyle Pitts, Longneck, Hassan Haskins, and Drake. He played a crazy good defense and didn't play bad. It's a tough game. Question of the day is favorite commercial from last night. Preferably from the Super Bowl.
Just a random commercial, Lisa.
Jaron Hall, Will Anderson on the silver, with the Kirk Cousins, Micah Parsons, Thurman Thomas, Joey Bosa, Jaron Hall, and a Bijan Robinson.
Eric, thanks for the follow.
It went up. That's crazy. The State Farm commercial. A lot of people said the State Farm commercial. For a moment, I kind of thought I was going to really like that couch potato commercial.
Mm.
Like, I was like, oh, this is unique and different. And then I was like, okay.
Dunkin' Donuts, yeah, that was a good one. And the Dude Wipes one.
The Dunkin' was, for me, the Dunkin' was up there. Probably top 2. All right, Luke, Derek. We have Equinamius. There's a Stroud on the green. Champ Bailey, Christian Watson, Devontae Smith, and the Travis Etienne.
Skull Nation. A lot of rumors. Don't know.
If they trade him, like what other teams could give like a high enough draft pick? It's got to be. It's got to be one of those.
Yeah. That's tough.
I really don't think they're going to trade him. But who knows? All right, Nolan Smith, KJ, Dontavian Wicks, the Travis Etienne, Cole Kmet, Cooper Kupp with a Luke Schoonmaker, and a Chris Olave.
Thanks for the share on the live, Wendy.
Yeah.
And I like the AI Minions one. That was my favorite commercial. It made me LOL, so.
And if you're new to us, we do ship out the very next day. We make sure everyone gets something. Last break this afternoon with Jesse and I, and then Mrs. and I will be back on tonight, as well as Jesse will be back on tonight on 238 breaks. I think they're doing some couple case breaks. All right, C.J. Stroud, Andy Dalton, Danico, Lamar, Rondale Moore, Robert Woods, Chase Young, and Bijan. I think Kelsey will be back. He kept talking about, on the ESPN thing, he kept talking about a three-peat. What's up, DFW? How are you doing? Jake. It's Jake. What's up, Jake? All right, Tajay, Emmanuel Forbes. There's a Mahomes Green. Sick. PS2, Deshaun, Marcus Allen, Nolan Smith, and a Dak Prescott.
Nathan, you should consider being a detective, because I am certainly not the missus. Very perceptive. Very perceptive.
That's not the missus. She'll be back on tonight with me.
I'm usually on 238 breaks.
Yeah, with his wife.
With my wife, yeah. Different misses.
Who won the giveaway?
That's what I'm
Thule,
here for.
Hassan, Kyle Pitts, Drake London, Devin Duvernay, Evan Ingram, Vita Vea, and Bryce Young.
Slangin'.
I see you there. Okay, that's user. Slangin', I just saw the user. I didn't realize that was you. Slangin', what cup do you want? You can pick any of the NFL teams, or we have a couple college as well, too. About 10 or 15 college. Nice, Slangin'. Congrats. Nathan says I got new glasses and wanted to make sure.
Well, they work. They work well.
That's funny. Jonathan Mingo, Tyson Campbell. Nice JSN on the green prism.
Heyo.
Jamar Chase, Det Win, Raheem. Wow, CJ Stroud, let's go. Red, white, and blue, Mac Jones. Couple $100 card here.
Nice.
And a value break. Let's go. Who had the Texans?
The dude.
The dude. Let's go. I don't know where you're at, but nice, the dude.
Do we have a Bama cup?
Yes, we have Bama. We can send you Bama. Oh, is that your first one? The red, white, and blue? Nice. That looks pretty centered, too. Nice JSN as well. Nice, the dude. Abides. All right. You're welcome, Slangin'.
Bama.
We will send you out an Alabama Roll Tide Cup tomorrow. All right. Christian Gonzalez, Equinamius, Brian, Burrow, Adam Thielen, George.
The dude don't miss.
Carl Lawson, and Brock Purdy.
That's right. Big dub.
All right, Zach Charbonnet, Puka Silver. Let's go. Who had the Rams? That's a nice hit too.
Are Ronnie.
Ronnie, nice Ronnie. Desmond, Aiden Hutchinson, Zach Moss, Tajay Spears, and a Bryce Young.
Yeah, this has been a nice box.
Very nice box. Anytime you get a Stroud, there was a nice Mahomes in there too. And then that JSN green is nice as well. Couple nice silvers. The Will Anderson, take that as well. Yeah, we haven't even gotten to the hobby boxes yet.
Fantastic.
I don't know if we're going to hit a card better than that in the hobby. We'll see. All right, Rashid, Okongwu, Thurman Thomas, Desmond Ritter, Eddie Jackson, Devontae Adams, Brock Purdy. Give him a little love there, right? And Tony Pollard.
Got to.
Brock Purdy on the red, white, and blue.
Any good Bills cards? That break the other day, you guys killed it for me.
Nice, Ronnie. All right, let's go 2022 Rookies and Stars, and we still have 2023. Which one was that? I don't remember. The dude creating his own hashtags.
I like it.
We need hashtag abides. Which I'm sure there's a lot of that. The white color blasts come out of Prism Hobby, and then you can get black color blasts out of Obsidian. All right, this is 2022, so good luck. We have a Chris Olave on the rookie patch to 249 with a TJ Watt to 175. Chris Olave, Crusade. And we have Malik, Alvin Kamara, and a couple base.
Malik, who is apparently a Drake fan.
Apparently.
Allegedly.
Kind of firsthand, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
We have a DK Metcalf numbered to 49. Garrett Wilson, rookie on the Crusade. That one's numbered to 149. Herbie on the Standing Ovation. J-Mo, and Charles Cross. All right, numbered rookie Garrett Wilson. We have a George Kittle. I like that it's player worn. That's what I was trying to read on the back. Usually, like a lot of rookies and stars, is player worn on the veterans. All right. George Kittle to 149. Jerome Ford for the Browns to 175. Then we have Jahan Dotson. Keep flipping on this one. JT. Garrett Wilson. Alec Pierce and Arnold.
Arnold.
All right, we have Devontae, got the base. We do ship out the base. Here's an autograph here, so good luck. Breece Hall, autograph out of 99. Nice Jets. With the Tyreek Hill Thrillers, that's also numbered to 50, that one. With a Kyler Murray, Jonathan Taylor again, Brock Purdy on the rookie base, and Desmond Ridder. Kittle he got hurt a little bit, but yeah, he was. I know he made that one first down catch.
Yeah, it was shocking to see.
He has games like that, though. He's such a good blocking tight end that sometimes that's not part of the game plan. So I don't know. But good afternoon, David. All right, a couple more packs left, and we still have 2023.
How you doing, David?
Wait a minute. The dude. Hold on a second. Let me get this pack. I got to ask that. All right. We have Darren Waller, the 49, with a out of 125 Josh Allen, Aaron Rodgers, Patrick Mahomes, Jordan Davis, Bo Melton, and Sky Moore. The dude, did you say this card right here you just sold for $65? I did remember that these went a little high for a while, but it's still a $65 card. Well, the Niners are basically paid on this break off of that base card. That's crazy. Was that on eBay, the dude? All right. Here we go. We have a George out of 15. Well, Super Bowl champ. Jim Kelly airborne to 149 with a Tyreek Hill, Sky Moore, Carson, and Jelani. That's crazy. We still got one more box. This George for the Chiefs is numbered to 15. Oh, for sure, Scott. Anyone hating on Purdy doesn't understand how well he played against that defense. Tough defense.
Did great.
It goes to the team on the card, Chris. Whatever team is on the card. So if it's a Packers uniform, it goes to the Packers. All right, here we go. I've actually never seen anyone do it the other way. But yeah, that's how we do it. All right, we have a Brian Brisset autograph for the Saints with this happens sometimes, Aaron Darnold. There's a little bit of a crease in the middle there, so I don't know what that's about. Seen that happen like twice now on the purples. Drake London, DeAndre Swift, Zay Flowers on the stellar rookies. A couple base cards.
Yeah, it's weird when that happens. Like, what would cause that?
Yeah, what would like that particular crease is weird. That's the second purple I've seen like that out of rookies and stars. It's almost like it like got bent on the assembly line or something, you know, or whatever.
Yeah, like coming
the
out of the
production
printer
line.
or
Yeah, coming out of the printer. I'll still load it though. See what happens. I do not, David. I do not. That's right, Scott. It was a good game. All right, we have J. Jeff on the high octane. And then we have Trey Tucker to 199. Jalen Hurts, Tank. Jared Goff, low numbered to 25. 20 out of 25 on that Jared Goff. Couple base. Future MVP Jared Goff, by the way.
I like it. Commercials were mid.
Commercials were definitely...
Didn't feel like if you were there just for the commercials, you got what you
I
were
feel like
there
last
for.
year's was like that too. We need
Yeah.
a year where every commercial is just really good.
Yeah.
Well, not every, but a lot of them, you know? All right, we have a Cedric Tillman, number to 399. Jalen Waddle to 149. Jonathan Taylor, Michael Mayer, Michael Irvin, a couple base. And we do send out the base still.
Chris, yeah. Shout out to the Niners fans. Your team still made it to the Super Bowl. They look great. Yeah. Jennings did amazing.
Jennings, that pass back in McCaffrey was crazy.
Under pressure, too.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. We have a Cedric Tillman autograph for the Browns. That's the 99. What's this? Revis. Out of 75 on the purple and blue Crusade? Why haven't I seen that? Oh, no. Why haven't I seen that variation? That's cool. Nick Bosa, Jonathan Taylor to 49, Dak Prescott, Sydney, and the other base. Oh, that's a Pandora. That's why. Hold up. It's hard to see in the lighting. I don't know if I'll be able to get it on camera right. It's hard to see, but that's a Pandora. It doesn't look anything like a Pandora. Oh, wait. There it is. When I turn it sideways. There it is. It's a Pandora. That's cool.
Pandora. That is a sweet card.
KB, you didn't watch the Super Bowl? All right, Bijan Robinson on the patch to 399. I'm telling you, it's the purples. There's a crease in that purple too.
That's so weird.
Jerry Jeudy to 199. CeeDee Lamb, Dalton Kincaid, Kenny Pickett, Thrillers to 149. Couple of base. I'm telling you, it's the purples.
The purple printer needs to get serviced.
Rip Wax. I think it was the team that lost to the Lions the first week of the season.
Very nice.
I can send you a cup if you need one.
They ran out of purple ink.
Rip Wax texted me last night yelling at me. Like I was like against his team.
It's your fault.
He called me a hater.
Haterade.
All right, we have a Tank Dell on the patch with a Brian Branch, Bryce Young. There is a Chargers out of 125, Thurman Thomas, Bennett, and Kraft. Rip Wax. I'm just teasing with you. I told everyone I wouldn't bet against Mahomes. More Michigan players were on the 49ers. There was one Michigan player on the Chiefs, though. There was. All right. All right, let me do a little recap of that one. I'm going to throw a box in for fun.
Which movies did you watch?
I'm just going to throw a box in for fun.
Fun.
This will
That
be
was
in the
fun.
break. We like fun here. Let's
Yeah.
just see if we can hit a zebra for someone.
I like it.
So these, we are on TikTok right now. I'm sorry if over there, we probably need to fix that. But breaks are all listed on TikTok. But this is our last break until tonight.
What up, Dookie? Also, Chris, yeah, that was a momentum shifter for sure.
Luke and Zach.
That was
The punt?
fluke, yeah.
Yeah, that fluky punt definitely changed the game.
The dude, thank you.
Yes.
Good seeing you.
Do you see that? He wants a UNC Cup instead of Bama.
Okay, yeah.
All right, we have numbered here. Good luck. Josh Jacobs numbered for the Raiders to 249. Travis Etienne and a Patty Mahomes.
UNC, noted.
Dookie for sure. Mahomes wins 3 in a row next year. Oof. I'm a big Brady fan, but man, he's so good.
Yeah.
I mean, talent-wise,
John
obviously,
Wick.
his arm talent's crazy. He's sneaky fast, too.
Yeah.
Hollywood Brown.
He always runs like a kid walking around the pool that's told not to run. He's just like scooting. I'm not running.
Somehow
I'm not
he's
running.
faster than everyone else. Never
I know.
understand that.
I don't understand the
Najee and
technique.
Dwayne Eskridge.
Brady the only one who can beat him.
What if Brady comes back? I'm telling you. We have a Teddy Bridgewater and a Zach Ertz. All right, let's see if we can get that zebra here for someone. No zebras. I tried. Josh,
Rip Wax.
Kellen, James, and Derek Gore.
Yeah, exactly, Rip Wax.
It is kind of funny, Rip Wax. All right, let me do a little recap of that break. And again, everything will get shipped out tomorrow. Couple big hits in this break, too,
Yeah.
for being a value break. And we will make sure everyone gets something.
You don't like Purdy, Chris? Would you? I mean, Brady versus Purdy. It's hard to
All right.
go against Brady.
Kenny
but-
Pickett numbered. Then we had Waddle, Donald, George the 15, Tyreek Hill, Josh Jacobs, Brian Branch, Jerry Jeudy. This Revis again was a Pandora. You can see it from the side a little bit better. That's a pretty sick Revis. Garrett Wilson, rookie numbered Crusade. Jared Goff to 25. Brian Brisset. TJ. This Brock Purdy, the dude just sold one a couple days ago for $65 on this base card. So don't sleep on that. Reek Woolen out of 99. Then we had Tillman, Tajay, Dontavian Wicks, Waddle, Brees Hall, rookie auto, Luke, Jamar Chase, CJ Stroud, Jaron, Brock Purdy, Will Anderson, JSN, this was a nice green, CJ Stroud, and then we had a nice Mahomes. Then this is a sick hit, Puka Silver, and we did hit a red, white, and blue Stroud in this value break too. So congrats to the dude on the Stroud.
Very nice.
100% Rip Wax. Purdy, your defense, I know you're a Chiefs fan, is insanely good. And so anyone who gives hate on that was definitely not Purdy's fault in that game. It was just a good game and the better team that day won for sure.
Totally. Great game. Thank you, Jeremy. Go Hawks.
Yep. And we'll get everything out tomorrow, like I said. So Mrs. and I will be live again probably at around 7 Central, so 8 Eastern. I don't know if we'll be here or doing random team breaks over on Fanatics, but we send out a text and email out at once a day that'll let you know where we're at. So trucking, nothing really for the Cardinals as far as loaded that I loaded right away. I didn't see anything. Like, there were no Michael Wilsons and no Clayton Tunes. There might have been a red, white, and blue Michael Wilson.
Got the Tennessee Cup. Nice.
But
Yeah, Rip Wax, I agree.
100% Rip Wax. It was a good game. It was a good game. Always mistakes here and there, but it was a good game. I agree. And Subliminous, the Niners defense is good too. There's just two good defenses. I mean,
Which I love to see.
Yeah. They need Clayton Wilson, though. It's about the rain in Kentucky, Gavin. All right, so we're going to hop off. Again, I'll see you later with Mrs. We'll be back on tonight. Hope you all have a great rest of your afternoon and a good dinner, and we'll see you after that. Thank you for hanging today, Jesse.
Yeah, thanks for having me.